All right, everyone. It's that time for the 30 expansions running most accurate arena card reviewer in the game. Go back. Don't take my word for it. Go back, get the receipts. This guy simply does not miss when it comes to card reviews. So if you want to know what's going to be broken in arena when Cataclysm hits, you are in the right spot. Lots of Colossals, lots of powerful cards. It is time to get it going. Time for Death Knight. We're starting with Arisen Onixia. This is a 9-mana, 3/6 Undead Dragon Colossal +2. When your hero would lose health on your turn, gain that much max health instead. Okay, so if you guys don't remember the Colossal mechanic, I'm pretty sure most of you guys will remember it, but Colossal summon arms. And these arms, whenever you, I think it's even if you don't, it's on summon for the Colossal, right? You don't even have to play it. You always get the arms with it. And they kind of dictate what it does. All right, so let's see. Oh yeah, this is pretty good for the card review. Okay, so Onyxia's Wing. When summoned, get a random 2-cost minion. It costs health this turn. Okay. So both of them are the same, chat? When summoned, get a random 2-cost minion. It costs health this turn. Okay. All right, that's not related to this one. Also, man, I already kind of messed up the review. Just so you guys know, we are doing a scale of 1 to 5, where a 3 is an average card. What is an average card, you say? Well, I'm going with an average card is a spider tank with upside. Okay? 3-mana, 3/4 with upside. It used to be you needed a little bit of upside to be an average card. Not anymore. Not anymore. You need to have a lot of upside to be an average card if you're a 3-mana, 3/4. Alrighty. What did we think about this one, chat? I feel like this one is kind of mediocre. Agree or no? Also, I should have the score off the screen. We're already punting it. I feel like this one's pretty mediocre. It seems like you want to use this card with like Forgotten, what's the name of the card? The 8-mana get a bunch of undeads in your hand. So somehow you want to play this, have it live, and then like play that card and pop off, but like good luck with that. Like it's just not, it doesn't do enough on its own, right? When you herald, do we know what the increase is? So I guess I'll mention heralding. Heralding is a unique mechanic for this expansion where you can improve the effect of the Colossal. So here it says herald twice to upgrade. It's a double. Okay, so it goes 2, 4, then 8. So at 6 herald, you get a free 8 cost. Okay. This is also a good time to mention. Does anyone have any idea how this is all going to work for Arena? Because I'll be very sad if Colossals are just not in Arena, because like then it's like the whole new mechanic. But are you gonna offer the cards at Herald or no? Because like if you offer these cards at Herald in the draft, if you didn't get the Colossal as your legendary, then they're kind of pointless, right? You're gonna have all of these cards in the draft that just are bad for like 95% of the drafts. So I don't know. Anyhow, I don't really know how they're gonna do it. I'm guessing they'll just have all the Herald cards in, and you'll just be minus those cards in a draft if you don't draft the Colossal. And I'm guessing on launch they'll probably like juice the offering rate of all of these cards too. But anyhow, well, it like remains to be seen. He's just, well, we don't know, Geico. We don't know. I have to guess. They haven't told me. They haven't told me. Would you like me to just know? All we can do is speculate. That's all we can do. All right. I still think this card is probably fine, because I'm assuming it will come with Herald cards in the bucket. It'll probably be the Colossus and then 2 Herald cards. So if you're doing this for 2 4-cost minions, it's still going to be pretty solid, right? I think it's one of the worst Colossals, but I still feel like it's what, chat? Probably like a 4. Even a bad Colossal is probably good, right? So I didn't plan this, but I feel like this is still going to be a good card, no? Can we summon with a forecast spell? Yeah, if that's in the meta. What's the name of that card? The 4 mana summon your highest cost undead? Yeah. That'll be hard to pull off in Arena, but... Anyhow, Colossal's overall, very strong. I think this is one of the weaker ones, but still pretty good. Roran asks Alex from Design Team, and Herald cards work without legendary cards. What does that mean? Like, there's other cards that interact with the Herald? I guess that's true. We've already seen some of them, so there must be offered in the draft, right? Okay. All right, 1 card done. This is going to be the longest review ever. On to the next. Victor Nefarious. 5 mana, 5/5. Battle Cry. If you're holding a dragon, craft a custom undead dragon. It costs 3 less. Do we know how this works? Is this... Is there any... Another thing related, there's a diamond. Ooh, that's cool. Do we know, like, is it just all of the pool of undeads and all the pool of dragons? Or is it like a special pool? He has changed. He is a 4 mana 4/4 and 1 unholy rune. Oh, really? Why isn't that in this version, huh? I mean, it's better as a 4/4, right? A 4 mana card. Just the dragon pool, I think. Well, it's an undead dragon, so I'm assuming it's the undead and dragon pool. It's probably you get offered undeads and dragons, right? And then you combine them. I think this card will be good though. Solid, decent. Like, I don't think it's broken, but like solid. 3 cost reduction is a pretty big deal, so I'm gonna go with this one is like a 4.5. I think it's better than that Colossal. 4.5. All right. Next up. Chromatic Broodmother. This is a 4 mana 2/5 undead dragon with rush. 1 frost, 1 unholy. Whenever this attacks, refresh mana crystals equal to this minion's attack. Huh. I forget, are we getting a bunch of hand buff things with this chat or no? Does anyone know? Generally, refresh mana effects are pretty strong. It kind of reminds me of a worse version of the Druid card, right? The Druid Towers of Time card. Imbue. Okay, so I love how you guys are all saying imbue and dummy. Let me rephrase. Are there any good ways to buff this card? Because I will not be imbuing in Death Knight because of the chance for Chromatic Broodmother. So are there any good ways to buff this card? No? 2 mana 2/2 weapon? I think it's fine. Like, you play it on 4, you kill something, you refresh 2. It's kind of annoying. People do want to kill it. I don't think it's broken, though. It feels like an average card to me. Like 3? I'm gonna go with a 3. I think it's gonna require too much combo potential, right? The mini, yeah, if you have the, what's the name of that card? I don't know if that's in, right? I don't know what they're gonna have in the set. Or in this rotation, but yeah. Swear this is strong. I think this is only strong if Imbue is actually good. But I'm doubtful of that. All right. Gruesome Nightmare. Oh, it's Redbeard. I'm sorry, that was mean. I'm sorry, Redbeard. I love you. Gruesome Nightmare. 3 mana 3/3 beast. Battle Cry. Give a minion in your hand or battlefield attack equal to this minion's attack. I'm assuming you get to pick, chat? Like, because they're all about hand targeting this expansion, right? So you get to pick where to stick it. I'm in your hand or battlefield, but you have to pick. Where it can only be on the board or it's targeted. I think it is, because otherwise it would say random, right? It would be trash if it was like You might buff a card on your board, or you might buff your hand, right? So, I don't know. I think this is bad, right? Isn't this shit? It's like Dark Iron Dwarf in the current year. I mean, you can use it with the hero power. Wait, I just see the idea. You play this on turn 7. Then you stick in the Gruesome Nightmare. Or you, like, buff it ahead of time in your hand. I mean, I see the idea here, right? Like, these work together very well. But overall, I don't think it's very good. Like, probably... $2.5. Don't think it's very good. All right. Next up. Chow Down. 8 mana, double Unholy. Summon 5/5/4 undead drakes. Spend 8 corpse to give them rush. Dude, can we just stop with this shit? Like, can we... I know the answer is no, but can we just stop with this shit? And it's also double Unholy. So guess what? It's going to be a fucking Shadows of Yesterday on 6, Chow Down on 8 meta. Great! Wow, that's really cool. That's really heckin' cool. And you'll have a bunch of corpses from the Shadow, so there'll be no problem getting 8 corpses for this. Wow. Wow, that's really cool. So fun. It's just a game. Yeah, I'm mad about it. It's like... These pile of stats with a bunch of rush are just... It's dumb, man. So dumb. Alright. Crashing out. Like, pick 3 in. Something that's kind of slow. I doubt it. I doubt it. Command of Neptulon's still a pretty good card. And that's like a... slower, but like way more stats. Alright, Talonji's Last Stand. 5 mana. Again, double green. Wonderful. Give your minions Death Rattle, summon a random 4-cost minion. Dude, I can already see like what I'm going to be raging about. It's going to be Shadows of Yesterday on 6. Then you aren't going to be able to kill all the 3/2s. And then on 7, they're going to hero power and play this and get 4 4-cost minions from like the remaining shitters. I don't love this card. Like, I think this card is like fine. It works really well with the 3-drop. The 3-drop, the 1/1, summon a 2/2, like that, like with the sticky stuff. But I don't think like objectively it's a good card, right? I just the pop boss will be crazy, but I don't think it's great. Probably like a 2.5 or something, or 3. All right, I'll give it a 3. Just for the record, I'm not avoiding giving things a 3.5 because I'm self-conscious about it. I've seen some comments about that in chat, and that is not what's happening. I'm just taking the cards as I see them. Taking them as I see them, all right? Okay, Blackwing Experiment. 2 mana, 3/1 Undead Dragon. 1 Frost Rune. Death Rattle, get a 2-cost spell that deals this minion's attack damage. Get a 2-cost spell that deals this minion's attack damage. Okay. So that's all it does? It's just like 2 mana, deal 3? I mean, again, I understand the idea. You're going to hand buff it, right? Or whatever. And then, you know, it's going to be 2 mana deal. It can go face, right? Yeah, I can go face. They're trying to make Imbue DK a thing. Is it going to work, chat? What do you guys think? Like, I'm actually wondering, is it going to work? I mean, the whole package is built around it. Like this, and then this card are all built around, like, trying to make it a thing. I don't know if I'm a believer. Like, this card seems below average to me. 2.5. Like, it ain't the worst, but you really need to buff it. No one really wants to play 2 mana deal 3 anymore. Okay. Experimental Animation. 6 mana double Blood Rune. Shadow Spell. Herald Onixia. Deal 4 damage to all enemy minions. Yeah, so cards like this is kind of what I'm talking about. Like, if you don't have Onixia, like, is this going to be in your drafts? Because that kind of sucks, right? I mean, I guess it's still deal 4 to all enemy minions, which isn't, like, the worst, but... 6 mana, deal 4 to all enemy minions? How good is that? It's still okay, honestly, right? It's like Flame Strike. Flame Strike sucks, yes. Flame Strike sucks. Chat. When is the last time I complained about a Flame Strike? And think about how much I complain. When is the last time I complained about... I legitimately cannot remember complaining about a Flame Strike. So yeah, Flame Strike sucks. This is 1 mana cheaper, but... I don't know, this feels like below average to me again. It gets you a 2-drop. What does that mean? How does it get you a 2-drop? What is it? Why are you guys are saying that? Why is that? Don't you have to have Onixia? Herald always summons a soldier. For this is just specifically even without Onixia. Oh. And now does the oh, can you see it here? No. Does the soldier have a bonus effect, or is it just like a what's the stat line? Fill me out on it. Is it a random bonus effect or what? Just read it. Mother effer, where would you like me to read it? Just read it. Herald Onixia. Deal 4 damage to all. Just read it. Where? Just read it. It's not random. Go to Onixia. Dude, where is Onixia? Oh, it's literally this card we just saw. I'll be honest, chat. In my head, this was Arisen. I didn't even realize it was Onixia. It doesn't really look like Onixia. No flame to the artist. I mean, they did a great job. But it doesn't really give me Onixia vibes. Like, it doesn't really. Okay. Hold on. I still don't understand. So what does this mean? How do you... When someone get a random 2-cost minion, where does it tell you how Herald works with it? Oh, over here. We did it. We fucking did it, Reddit. Soldier of Onixia, 1 mana, 1/1 undead dragon. When someone get a random 2-cost minion, it costs health this turn. Herald twice to upgrade. Okay, so. Explain to me like I'm 5. I play... this. Do I get a 1/1? Like, okay, I play this. What do I get? Like, what stats come out? You get a 1/1 soldier, and then a random 2-cost minion in hand, right? Okay. I mean, that's decent. It costs health. Yeah. I understand that part. Yeah. So it's like okay. All right, now we know how it works. Huge. Okay, so for all of you saying, how are you not prepared? This is more fun. This is way better. We get to learn together. It's better. It's literally better. All right, now we understand exactly how Onixia works. I feel like, why didn't you... Okay, now I'm not trying to blame you guys. Why didn't any of you guys mention this when I was talking about Onixia? Why didn't anyone go, oh, by the way, Dreads, maybe explain the Herald effect? Like, nobody even said anything about it. Like, oh my god. Okay, so now coming back to this card. I get a 1/1 on board. and I get a 2-cost minion in hand. But if I've heralded twice, then I get a 4-cost minion in hand. Okay, I think it's pretty good then, right? Like a 4? I actually think that makes a big difference. Because it's a board clear, but you also get like a little shitter, and you get a little bit of shitter in hand. A shitter on the board and a shitter in hand. And if you're double blood, you probably have a lot of life gain, so it doesn't really matter too much, right? The soldiers grow too. So what are the stats of the soldier? When you herald twice, is it a 2-2? Then a 4-4? They make it like simple or no? Yeah, okay. Yeah. So that probably makes... Yeah, that might make Onixia a bit better. Because, like, it's a passive effect too, right? I wonder if Herald will be worth it even without Onixia. Then. Because if you get up to, like... Oh, God, it's going to be Barcode City, isn't it? Because if you get up to, like, 6 Herald... You're going to have a free 8-drop, right? Well, I'm not free. You have to spend health, but... I feel like it's going to be worth it no matter what. Screw double green. I mean, I'll probably still do double green, but yeah. Are all the Onixia cards double blood? I guess we'll see, right? I guess we'll see. All right. That was good learning. Obsessive Technician. 4 mana, 2/5, lifesteal. Battlecry, Herald Onixia. 4 mana, 2/5. But remember, you get a 1/1. And it, dude, I mean, this card's really good, right? Because it also has lifesteal, which is nice. That's actually pretty good, right? No, I think this is pretty good. Lifesteal on it. A 2/5, a 1/1, and a 2-drop. Like, that's pretty good. I actually think we're cooking here. I think this is a 3.5. I think it's solid. I think it's a solid 3.5, baby. All right. Command Crew. Let's redo that. Command Claw. Reading. 2 mana, 1 Unholy, 2/2 weapon. After your hero attacks, you have a random friendly minion +2 attack. I mean, this is good. I actually don't think this card's broken. You guys think it's broken? I mean, obviously it has synergy with that 3/3 card and with the 2/5 rush card, right? But like, I would rather have a Staff of Primus than this because I'm the Plague God. Like, a 2 mana 2/2 weapon is like only okay these days. Actually, it's pretty bad. Like, I think this card's fine, but I don't think it's like amazing. Like a 4. Hero. I mean, yeah, but like, okay. If your turn 4 is equip this and hero power to deal like 5 damage, it's not that great, right? Like, it's fine, but I don't think it's like broken. All right. Azshara. Mommy. They've got extra arms. I don't know, something about it. 8 mana, 8/8 Naga. Okay, we're on to Demon Hunter, by the way. I was kind of jumping the gun. This is Demon Hunter now. Moving into the Demon Hunter. 8 mana, 8/8 Naga. Azshara, Ocean Lord. Colossal +2. Your hero has Wind Fury. That already sounds maddening. Okay, let's check out the arms. 1 mana, 2/1 Naga. When summoned, give your hero +1 attack this turn. Herald twice to upgrade. How many? It's +2. Okay, so you get 2 of those. Either type of Tindy or Tentacle. Which one are you guys into more? This one looks like it's about to go somewhere. I think I like this one better than this one. This one looks like it's whipping out, and this one looks like it's going back in. You feel me? All right, and now we now understand the soldier mechanic. 1 mana, 2/1 Naga, Soldier of Azshara. When summoned, give your hero +1 attack this turn. Herald twice to upgrade. Okay, so if this is fully heralded, how much damage is it? It goes 2, then 4, I'm guessing. So it would be 8 attack. 9, so it's 18? Or is my math bad? Where's mommy? I need to go back to mommy. Oh no, this doesn't give any base. It doesn't give any base. I thought this one gave base. So it's just 16, right? There's no base on mommy. I mean, I'm pretty sure this will be good. It's I feel like the Herald effect is better for Onixia, but than this card, but I mean this will still be pretty good, right? What do you guys think overall score? I mean 16 damage, like good luck playing around that, right? So 5, easy 6. You guys think it's that good? 8 mana. 16 is a ridiculous amount of damage, but you have to Herald 4 times to get that. I think it's good. I think it's probably like 4, 4.5. There's obviously like other, you know, synergy with it where you, yeah, if you have a weapon already equipped or something, it gets kind of crazy, but feels more like a constructed card than arena. Yeah, I'd agree with that. It's still going to be a crazy finisher though. And the soldiers will be pretty good for like tempo too. You'll just get like shitters that help you clear stuff, so. This with Defiled? Wait, what? It attacks with every hero card? Yeah, yeah. I mean, again, this is one of those cards, like, it depends on how much Herald you get. If you get, like, 6 Herald or something, it's going to be crazy. I think that's probably true for all the Colossals. If not, then it's going to be, like, still good, but not broken. All right. Next up, Nespira Enthralled. 3 is a location. 3 mana, 5 charge location. Deal 1 damage. After you cast a fell spell, reopen it. Oh, wow. Death Rattle, summon Nespira Unshackled. Okay, what is... this is my first time seeing this card. 6 mana, 6/6. After you cast a fell spell, get a random Naga. It costs 1. I mean... the thing about a card like this is... like, how many fell spells are you going to draft, right? Because if you have the map, like the fell map card, then it's going to be crazy. Because that's like 3 procs immediately. If you have to wait for it to like tick all the way down, it's going to be kind of whatever. But I feel like this will be good, right? Because in Arena, again, remember buckets. Like, it'll be this along with like 2 other fell spells or whatever. Maybe just like double fell map. You need more fell spells for the payoff? Yeah. I still feel like it's going to be good, though. Like, the damage isn't irrelevant. It's like pings, right? So you can use it, like, ping down the board. Straight tempo, though. I mean, maybe. Like, you play this. You ping something off on 3. I don't know. I still think it's going to be pretty good. Like a 4? Man, I'm getting kind of excited for the expansion, not gonna lie. I didn't understand that the Herald had an extra little like mechanic to it. And this is kind of a cool design. Like, I'm kind of in. Not paid, by the way. This is not sponsored. This is not a sponsored card review, although it's so high quality it might seem like that. It's kind of looking cool. It's kind of looking cool. All right. Fell Infusion. 2 mana fell spell. Herald as Shara. Your hero has lifesteal this turn. This one's kind of bad, no? Hey, thank you, Ayo Breezy. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. Isn't this bad? I mean, remember... oh, wait. Remember what the Herald does. You get at least 1 attack from it, right? The initial cast of it is pretty bad, though. Like, if you don't have another way to... like, if you have a weapon or something. It's kind of situational. But later on, it can be crazy, right? Because later on, it can be, like a huge heal. It's probably still okay. Like a 3. Not bad. Yeah, I think it's all right. Like, this feels pretty bad as your first Herald. But not, like, as a later Herald, it's pretty good. Ravenous Fellfisher. 6 mana, 5/5 Naga. Costs 1 less for each fell spell you've cast this game. I hope this isn't good. I hope it isn't good. I'm a little worried, though. What do you guys think about this one? No rush crap? I mean, I think it would have to be like 2 mana, right? For it to be really good. So 3 Fel Spells, not crazy. Better than location. I mean, I'm going to try to cook with that. Like, with the location and this and all the Fel Spells, I will try. 0 mana 5/5. Yeah, I mean, I think an arena will be hard to get to 0 mana. I think it's still okay, though. Is it a cop-out to give it like a 3? It's one of those cards where in the right deck, it's really good. You'll know if this is, you'll know if your deck is going to want a card like this, right? Pretty early on, so. Every barcode will be calling in sick for the first week of expansion. What we described was a great tsunami of Ebon Sharks. True. This is going to be, man, the broken decks are going to be really broken in this, this expansion. All right, Flash Flood. 5 mana Fel Spell. Deal 5 damage to your opponent's left and rightmost minions. Outcast, do it again. Okay, chat, will this finally be the time for me to, will this finally be the time for me to position? Or no? Because I haven't been positioning around the Outcast Demon card. Will I do it for this? I'll try to remember, okay? I'll try. I probably won't, but I'll try. Outcast, do it again. All right, so this Outcast is probably a board clear. It's going to be 20 damage on the board. So, does do it again mean you get credit for 2 casts of the spell? Does anyone know? I would assume yes, but I don't know for sure. I would assume yes because it's kind of in flavor with the rest of the cards, but no, probably not. No, you only cast it once. Okay, only cast one spell. Okay. I mean, this is fine. Like a 3.5 or something. This card sucks for sure. I don't know if it sucks. Having like one of these isn't bad. Will it do 20 damage with a single minion? I would assume yes. Yep. 3.5 it. 3.5 it. All right. Broxigar's Last Stand. 2 mana. Deal 1 damage to all minions. Draw a card for each that died. Ah, I see why it's called Broxigar's Last Stand. Because the minions that you summon for your opponent have 1 health. So then you'll be able to play this to kill them. Whoa, wow, that's so cool. This seems pretty good, right? This card is fucked. Yeah, this is a card that like definitely scares me. Like you're gonna be drawing a lot of cards for cheap. Like cheap AoE that refills your hand. Like this feels like busted, right? Like a 5 or 4.5. It does hit your own stuff, but considering you get to draw cards off of it, that might be a bonus, right? This card seems crazy to me. 4.5 at least. Honestly, I think it's a 5, dude. I'm gonna say it's a 5. Giga card draw and AoE. I'm gonna trust, like, I've got this little voice inside of me that never steers me awry, and it just says dreads. It's a 5. So I'm gonna go with that. Dread Leviathan, my card. 9 mana, 9/6 beast. Taunt. Battlecry. Choose an enemy minion to steal 3 health from 3 times. Okay, so it's a 9 mana 9/15 with taunt. Isn't this kind of ass? Like 9 mana? I mean, I like 9 mana Demon Hunter card. I don't know, man. I don't really see it. You can kill 3 minions, so you can choose 3 times. Is that true? Yeah, I'm guessing that's how the wording is. Choose an enemy minion to steal 3 health from 3 times. You probably just choose. I don't know, man. I don't feel like this is gonna be very good. Like having taunt is a big deal, obviously. Otherwise it'd be really bad. But I don't like this card. Like I think this card's like bad, too. I don't think it does enough. The mana cost. Yeah, life steal and we're talking or something, but that doesn't seem good enough. All right, Armored Bloodletter. 3 mana 3/1 Naga. Battlecry Herald as Shara. I'm down for this one. 3 because it's basically 3 mana 3/1, but remember you also get the soldier. So it's basically you're gonna get 4 damage that you can do on turn 4, and you would like scale. This one seems pretty good to me. Like a 4. All right, Sigil of the Seas. 1 mana at the start of your next turn, summon a 3/3 Naga with taunt. I mean, I only like this card because it's a Bell spell, right? Delayed 3/3 for 1 mana. It has taunt too. That's actually pretty crazy, huh? It's one of those cards where, like, in the early game, it's going to be nutty. Because you can fit it into your curve easily, but like, later on, it's kind of just fine. I mean, later on, it's bad. So. But it's alright. I think it's good. Like a 4. Just keep it 4 here. 4.5. I don't know. Later on, this card's going to feel kind of bad to me. But it's definitely like a keep in your opening hand and solid early on. And, you know, if you draft the location, the legendary location, then it becomes really, really good. So. All right. Wicker Fang. 6 mana 0/5. Colossal +4. After one of Wicker Fang's legs gains stats, this gains them too. Okay, what do they do? At the end of your turn, gain +1/1. That's what all of them do. All right, so at a minimum, it's what? +8/8. So it's an 8/13. No. That would be broken. It's +4/4. Am I stupid? Am I stupid? I was like, wait, this is the most broken card ever. So it's a 4/9 with those. I think this is broken, chat. I think this is broken. Like, really broken. Obviously, the idea is that you can, use board-wide buffs, right? Power of the Wild or whatever, and you get a billion stats. But if you buff any of these legs, it gets really crazy. But I think just dropping this on 6, it's hard to answer it. Because the problem is, even if you answer Wicker Fang, like the main part, then these still grow. Like, this shit seems like super busted. Like, obnoxious level of busted to me. 5. Yeah, there's no Herald on this one. That seems crazy. All right, Marithra of the Dream. Does anyone else think this dragon is kind of like kind of bad, but like in a good way? Like something about its structure and like its aura. I don't know. Something about it. Okay, Marithra of the Dream. 8 mana, 4/12 dragon. Battlecry, fill your hand with random dragons. If you spend 25 mana while holding this, they cost 1. All right, chat, let's do math. You have this in your opening hand. At what point will they cost 1? Please tell me someone has already done the math so I don't have to do it. At what point did they cost 1? It's active on 8? Turn 8? Okay. I mean, is that really that bad? I know what you're saying. Read. I'm asking for the math, not the reading of the card. You idiots. Then 3 to 7 equals 25 mana. Spend all your mana every turn. You can be ready turn 8. Ah, so you do have to spend all of your mana. But I mean, that's not that hard to do, is it? Yeah, but -1 card for 8 turns is kind of bad. That's true, and the payoff doesn't come until next turn, right? If you play it on 8. And you have to play a 4/12. Yeah. It's an interesting card. Like, I don't think it's bad, but it does require, like, a special set of circumstances. You have to have it early, and you have to be able to spend your mana pretty efficiently, and then you also need to have hand space, right? So, like, yeah, to have good chances to high roll. I don't know, it's hard to give an overall score for this. Like, it's definitely a win con, so I don't think it's bad. Like, it's kind of what Druid needs in some ways. I'm gonna go with it's actually, like, decent. Like, 3.5. I mean, the problem is, like, you're gonna be playing against, like, DK, right? Like, you're gonna be playing against, like, DK and rogues that are just gonna blow you out, but, I don't know. I feel like it's hard to evaluate this one. Also, why didn't you guys tell me that the chat is covering the score? Chat? Whatever, I'll cover the Cataclysm now. Chat, what are you doing over there? What are you doing? Okay. Score 3.5. The classic. Brood Watcher. 4 mana, 4/5 dragon. Battlecry, get 2/3/3 whelps with taunt. If you spend 8 mana while holding this, summon them. What the fuck is this? No. What do you mean just very? This is stupid. This is stupid. It's not ready on turn 4 ever? Okay, so you have to wait till turn 5. You always hold it in your opening hand. 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah, so it's like turn 5. I'm pretty sure it's still crazy. I'm pretty sure this is still like absolutely broken. And it's just like it's what Druid wants to do, make a giant board. I'm giving this one a 5. A 4/5 and then 2/3/3 taunts. Also dragon synergy. Like that shit is busted. That shit is busted. Oh boy. All right. Ashara's Triumph. I like this art. 1 mana arcane spell. Shuffle 5 random minions into your deck that cost 8 or more. Double their stats. Sorry, what? This is a card printed in the current year? 1 mana shuffle. There's no cost reduction? Like, this is Omega shit. What? Easy one. No. Chat, stop coping. Stop coping. This is fucking trash. This is trash. 1 mana, do nothing, and then a lot of times you have the double stats don't even matter. Like, this is Omega trash. No. Wildwood Circle. 3 mana nature. Ooh, wait, okay, I will say one thing. I guess since it's the Colossal expansion, does that make it better? How many Colossals are 8 mana plus? A lot of them, huh? Definitely the Shaman one. We saw the DK one. I don't know, dude. I still don't believe, sorry. Wildwood Circle. 3 mana nature spell. Shatter. Summon 2 2/2 Treants. Give your minions Death Rattle. Summon a 2/2 Treant. Alright, so if you get this to combine, It's summon 2/2/2 Treants and then Death Rattle summon a 2/2 Treant. What's Shatter? Chat, what's the best way to describe Shatter? Let me see if they have it in... Actually, they have related cards here, which helps. All right, so... These cards will come... correct me if I'm wrong. I believe that when it comes into your hand... It's 2 cards, correct? I have to remember how this works. Like, there's one that does summon 2/2 Treants, and then one that has Death Rattle summon a 2/2 Treant. And then if you play all the cards in the middle, and they combine, and do the smacks, then you get both effects. So it'll be a... Like, I like the idea of Shatter, because it's very much... Do you want to just tempo out the card because you don't have anything else to play? Or do you want to wait for the big payoff? And, like, there's skill in that, and knowing when to do what. So I actually really like the idea of Shatter. We'll see how the cards work out. You're holding 9 cards and draw this? I would guess you only get 1 part, right? Does anyone know? But I think this card's good. I mean, again, like, there's tons of... Like, there's tons of synergy with wide boards for Druid here. We saw the Dragon, we saw the Colossal. So, I think this card's solid. Worst case, it's 3 mana, summon 2 Treants. Like, that, like, I mean, it ain't good, but... It ain't the worst thing for making a board. 4.5? 4? 4.5? Four? And the Death Rattle one could be kind of crazy, too. Like, if you have Flipper Friends or whatever. Alright, I'll go 4. Righty. Failwood Treant. 2 mana, 2/2. Battlecry. Gain a temporary mana crystal. If you spend 4 mana while holding this, it's permanent. Okay, so this is like... Turn 3? Right? Like, the idea of this card is you go, like, 1-drop into 2-drop into a 1-drop with this. And then you can play it on turn 3. I mean, ramp is just so much better, like, on turn 2. Like, I'm sure this card is really good in standard, but... Is it permanent? Oh, sorry, is it a full mana crystal? Oh, so you can always use it and gain a temporary. Oh, wait, so this is busted. Because, like, you can even just... like, worst case, you can play it on, like... turn 2 and play a 1-drop with it or whatever. You probably wouldn't do that. You'd hold it, but... Yeah, most of the time, it's a 1 mana 2/2. Yeah, this seems really, really good. Like a 4.5 or 5. It'll be pretty easy to, like, tempo this out whenever you draw it. You know, like, it's only useless if it's, like, turn 8, turn 9. You top deck it on turn 5, you can play a 4-drop and then play this. No, you can't. Turn 6, you can do it. It's good, though. It's good. Think it's a 5? 5? All right, we'll go with 5. It does seem good. Boss Binding. 2 mana nature spell. Summon 2 1/2 golems. Spend all your mana to give them +1/1 for each mana spent. Oh boy. I mean, this card, I wouldn't say this card is shit. This card is like... I really like this card because it's super flexible. Like, you can play it on 2 for 2 1/2s. That's pretty shit. If you have to play it off curve on turn 3, wait, give them... Wait, it gives each of them +1/1. Right, chat? So turn 3, you get 2 2/3s. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is broken. Okay, yeah, this is broken. And it will, like, never be bad. No, it's not shit. No. This shit's gonna be really good. I'll give it a 4.5. This shit's gonna be really good. It's just what Druid wants to do. It's like annoying shit that you spit out on the board. Yeah. With them both getting the stats, it's like 1 mana for +2/2 on split bodies. It's pretty good. Good at pretty much any point. Yeah, I think that's why it's so good. All right, Iridescent Flitterwing, not Flutterwing, Flitterwing. 5 mana, 4/5 dragon elusive. At the end of your turn, give your other minions +1/1. Dude, I am actually genuinely concerned about this Druid package. Like, all of these cards work really well together. Like, Brood, not this one necessarily, but Brood Watcher, Spread, not this one. This one works well. It helps you spread, and then a payoff for a spread. Ramp, so you can spread more. This just gives you more spread. This helps with the existing spread. Also a dragon, by the way. Like, Druids are just full spreading. This seems good to me. Like, if you have no board, yeah, it's not very good, but elusive buffs everything else. Seems good. Like a 4? I think you're gonna have to treat Druid like you treat you treat Paladin over time, right? Where like you have to kill their shit always. Because they have so much payoff for the spread. Oh, that's a cute little cub. 1 mana, 1/2 beast. Whenever you spend your last mana crystal, gain +1/1. What the fuck, dude? Oh boy. So it's a 1 mana 2/3 on 1, right? Yeah, of course it works on turn 1. Why wouldn't it? I'm assuming, right? Or no? Does it work on turn 1? If it doesn't work on turn 1, it's not that crazy. Does anyone know? I mean, when you're playing it, you're spending your last mana crystal. Yeah, the whenever is confusing because I like it could go either way. It could be like until it's on the board, it doesn't count as you spending it, but expansion's power level is over 9K. This expansion is crazy power level. Yeah, and I'm excited. I like when they do really high power level shit. When mana crystal can still be last man spent. Yeah, that's not the issue is like, does it do this check of when you spend the last mana crystal, like before it's on the board or like after? I mean, if it works on 1, this card's broken. A 1 mana 2/3, and then if you can't kill it, then you play a 2-drop, and now it's turned into a 1 mana 3/4. And then you do the same, like, going second against Druid will be a fucking meme, no? It's got to work on 1 mana. My gut is that, like, this needs to work on 1 mana, otherwise it's kind of whatever. Like, otherwise, like, what's the point of it? Like, I guess the idea is you play it on, like, turn 3 with a 2-drop and start it scaling, but... Confirmed does not work on 1. You play it for 1, get the buff. Yeah, now that would definitely work. Apparently, like, I don't know if you get the initial... It seems like you don't get the initial buff, but yeah, definitely if you have 2 1-drops and you play this and then coin out another 1-drop, then it will definitely be a 2/3. What do you mean it's a 2/3 if they can't kill it on 1? I mean, like, if you play a 2-drop, right? So, like, even if it doesn't get the buff, you play this on 1, then on turn 2, you play a 2-drop, and then it procs, and it becomes a 2/3. Right? This and coin another one, yeah. As Forrest said, it doesn't work on 1. Yeah, anyhow, it sounds like people are saying it does not work on 1. If I'm gonna say, listen, if it works on turn 1 when you play it initially, it's a 5 for sure. Without it, I think it's like good, but not like insane. Like probably like a 3.5, the classic. But I guess we'll just have to see, huh? I'm sure someone has answered that somewhere. All right, Forest Gift. 2 mana nature. You have a friendly minion +1/1 for each minion you control. Oh, man. Like, this is just, like, scary. I don't think this card is great, but The Druid snowball is gonna be very real. Like, very real. I don't think this card's good. I think this card is, like, below average. Like a 2 or 2.5, but... yeah, it's... I'll go with the 2.5. But, yeah, like, when it works, it'll be pretty crazy. I think Druid's gonna be very scary. We're gonna need AoE back to deal with Druid. Alright, chat. On to Hunter. Hunter time. Bring some coffee. Imagine using this on Tree Branch from the Colossal and giving it +6/6 and also gives the main guy 6/6 for 2. Oh, yeah, I guess that's kind of the idea, right? Like, you play this with the Colossal on turn 8. That would be crazy. With the Colossal, that probably goes hard. All right, chat. Magma. First Hunter card. Colossal +99. 7 mana, 2/12 Mech Beast. Summon any leftover appendages when there is room. Wait, that's not what I meant to do. To go hover. Okay, so they're all the same. Give a random friendly minion +2 attack. $2.12. They don't have rush or anything, right? Death rattle. All right, what do you guys think? That's a 110. I mean, I think it's a good card. Just depends on how much hard removal is in the meta. I guess even if someone hard removes it, you're going to get a bunch of attack on your board anyways, right? It's probably good. Like a 4, 4.5. Yeah, it does board lock you. That's actually true. It does board lock you, right? Which is a little weird. You're board locked until this dies. +99 means it will summon for essentially forever. Like, you'll keep getting arms as long as it's alive. Yeah, it works on your opponent's turn. Yeah. Can you play a 7 cost, this do nothing? I mean, I feel like the idea is you just go face with these, right? 2, it's going to be 2, 4, 6 times 12, 2, 12, 14 damage. It's kind of hard to just ignore. And you can, like, trade them off, too, and then, like, still buff your board. I think it's pretty good. 4.5, probably. And most of the classes are going to be good. Yeah, it board locks you until it dies, but they'll probably die first, would be my guess. All right, chat. Abyssian. 7 mana, 6/6. Battlecry, your dragons have rushed this game. While in hand, play a dragon to become a 12/12 dragon. Is there a related art for this one? I don't think there is. But it's basically the same thing. It's just a 7 mana, 12/12 dragon. With that effect. How good is that? I feel like this card... Like, how good is a 7 mana 12/12 rush? It's, like, good. Yeah, only a transform, but I don't think that's going to be that hard to do. Oh, it doesn't have rush? But are you sure? No, I'm pretty sure it does. It does, yeah. No, okay, chat. It transforms into a dragon. So this is the art. I don't have the, like, associated art for some reason here. But it turns into the same thing, except it's a 12/12 dragon with the same stats. So once you play it, this dragon and all future have rush. I mean, it's probably pretty good, right? Like a 4, 4.5. I don't know if I'd say it's a 5. But it's good. I'll go with 4.5 on this one. All right, next up. Ebon Scale Scout. 6 mana 4/4. Battlecry, deal damage equal to this minion's attack. While in hand, play a dragon to become an 8/8 dragon. Now, this one, like, this is the one that scares me. This one really scares me. So if you transform, it's a 6 mana 8/8 dragon that deals 8. Can go face. Will go face most of the time. Like, in my nightmares, it will be barcodes with like 5 of these. And they just keep doming you over and over and over again with it. So, yeah, this card really scares me, man. Like, and in Arena, they were giving me shit for saying, you know, using it on a minion. But, like, sometimes you can use it on a minion, right? If you're dying or whatever. So, yeah, this seems like a pretty easy 5 to me. But doesn't this expansion have aura? It's like, I want to try Dragon Hunter. I want to try to do like the fell thing for Demon Hunter. All the Colossals are pretty cool. Like it actually seems like it's gonna be a high impact expansion. All right, next up, Confront the Tol'vir. Let's get the 5 off. 3 mana, replay each 1-cost card you played this game, targeting enemies if possible. I think in Arena, this is a 1. I'm sure you can build around this, but I don't, like, I'm going to take my my easy ones and move on here. I don't think it's going to be good in Arena. All right, Stone Talon Striker. 3 mana, 3/3, taunt. While in hand, play a dragon to become a 6/6 dragon. 3 mana, 6/6 with taunt. That, by the way, will activate your other dragon cards, right? Like, you only have to play 1 dragon, and then boom. And then the boom. Colossal's not an Arena, Dreads. Prayer Discord said. I think that's a rage bait. That's got to be a rage bait. So anyhow, I like... This has to be broken too, right? Probably another 5. All you're going to have to do is play 1 dragon, and then it gets crazy. Like, all of them will be active. All right. Tol'vir. This expansion seems like it'll be fun to do the thing once. And never to face him 12 times a day against barcodes. Yeah. But I'm okay with that. I just want initial fun. So, yeah. All right. Tol'vir Carver. 3 mana, 3/2. Battlecry, choose a card in your hand. The start of your turn reduces cost by 1. I think this is a really interesting card. Also, is that Tiger not, like, kind of a smash? Like, what's that outfit, man? That shit's kind of wild. So you get to pick a card in hand to reduce the cost each turn. I like this card because it kind of can bail you out of bad draws. You get like an 8-drop in hand, and it can kind of fix your curve. I don't think it's like a broken card, but I like this card. Like, I think it's honestly going to be good. Like a 4. Like, turn 3, it's going to be rough playing a 3/2. But you can get out like an Ankylodon. Is that the name of the card? The 6-drop that's broken early? I'm kind of a believer. Like a 4? Yeah, it works over turn. So every turn, it reduces the cost by 1. I just want to thank you for doing the best, viewers, as usual. Your resub noobs like us to not go 0-3. It's a fact, never knows it's Susho. You're saying what everyone's thinking, but we appreciate you for it, okay? Because they don't say it. The other chatters don't say it. All right, Earthen Roar. 1 mana. Set an enemy minion's health to 1. If you're holding a dragon, pick another. What do you guys think about this card? It's kind of interesting to think, like, how good is a Hunter's Mark in the current year? Like, it's probably solid. So 1 mana Hunter's Mark. If you have a dragon, you can trade with 2 shitters. I think it's probably like a 4, right? Like, I think it's good, but not like broken. 4? Do you have any pings in Hunter? Well, that was kind of my thought about this card, is like, if you have the 3 mana weapon with like the little 1/1 rushers, with that spear from expansion 10 years ago, that's really good. But, like, on its own, like, how many pings will you have? It's only really, like, if you're ahead on the board, right? And you can use little shitters. Stop the rage bait, Schlong. Stop it. Stop it. All right, supply run. 4 mana, shatter, draw 3 minions, give minions in your hand plus 2/2. I'm not so sure about this one, chap. Because, like, I think this one's pretty bad unless you can shatter it. Like, unless you can get the combined effect, I think it's pretty rough. So expensive, man. Draw 3 minions for 4 mana, or like 4 mana for I don't think it's very good. Like a 2. Shatter. I already talked about shatter. I don't want to do it like repeatedly, or we'll never get through this review. But yeah, new mechanic. Basically, you want to wait for them to combine, and then beautiful, beautiful. All right, next up, Sylvanas' Triumph. I would let her triumph over me. I would. And you guys would too. I know you would. 2 mana, deal 3 damage. If you've played another copy of this, hit all enemies instead. This I just want to call this card like the Barcode Supreme, no? Like, isn't this like the Barcode Supreme? Like, Eben Lich is going to be playing like 5 of these and just going to be fucking blasting your board and your face, like, repeatedly. Oh, God. I mean, the fact that it can go face, even if you haven't played another copy, like, this shit's going to be busted, isn't it? Like, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a 5. It's a common card, too. You'll be able to draft a lot of them. Great, man. I actually, like, I hate this card. This has to be one of my, like, least favorite cards that they printed for a long time. I just hate, as an arena player, I hate it. Like, a card that rewards you for just drafting a bunch of the same card, and then it's just probably unbeatable. Like, just one of, like, it makes me mad. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, Reinforcement Rallier. 1 mana 2/2 elusive. How good is a 1 mana 2/2 elusive in Hunter? Obviously, it could be buffed by the Shatter card, but what do you guys think? Like a 3? I actually don't know. 1 mana 2/2 elusive in Hunter. Probably a 3. I am not reviewing your 50 kill game. Nobody cares about Kekerant, okay? We are a strategy game channel, thank you. Broken, really? I think it's kind of whatever these days. Don't think elusive matters that much unless it's like 1 health. I'm going to go with 3. All right, chat. On to Mage. Volcanos. 7 mana, 4/8 elemental, Colossal +2. At the end of your turn, deal 2 damage to all of their minions. And the arms do this. 2 mana, 1/4 elementals. Whenever this takes damage, you get a random fire spell. It costs 3 less. Should he get in? I'm pretty sure this is broken. Too slow. Nope. Hard disagree. Nope. No, hard disagree. Like, I think you guys are wrong. I'm pretty sure this shit's broken. Dude. Look, it's still a 4/8 and 2 1/4s, and you use it as like a board clear, and then you get 6, potentially, depending on how cheap the cards are, 6 reduction on spells. Like, I'm pretty sure this is a 5. I am pretty sure. I'm hoping this is an arena on the 10th, but the latest is the 17th. I'm going with a 5. Going with a 5. And you get 4 spells minimum. Whenever, yeah, pretty much. Unless you use like a removal effect. Yep. Yeah, this has got to be a 5. Completely busted. Yeah, that was my thought. This is one of the ones I saw, and I was just like, this is going to be super crazy. It's your board too? Yeah, but that's okay in Mage. Mage is such an off-the-board class these days, it feels. All right, Archmage Calic. 4 mana, 4/4. Battlecry, give all spells in your hand and deck spell damage +1. Probably bad, right? Probably bad. Like, I'm sure it will come with a bucket with like Molten Rune and stuff, but like overall it's probably bad. Like a 2. Too much build around, I think. Alright, Unstable Spellcaster. 4 mana, 2/5 elemental. Spell damage +1. Battlecry, if you dealt damage with a spell this turn, summon a copy of this. What do you guys think? It's kind of weird because, like, you need to have... You want the spell damage for the spell you're going to cast, but you also want to deal the damage first so you can get 2 of them. Yeah, with, like, Chalice or... I mean, I know we're going to see some cheap cards. There are some cards that synergize very well. At least one that synergizes very well with this. So I think it's probably, like, fine. Like a 3 or 3.5. There, you'll see some of the juice. The juice is coming, okay? I'm going to give it a 3.5 because I know the juice is coming. Conjuration Specialist. 3 mana, 3/4. Battlecry, choose a spell in your hand, split it into 2 random spells of the same cost. I'd let her split me however she wants. If you know, you know. Like, just split me instead, honestly. Just do it. Okay, wait, I gotta pay attention. That was a lot of text. Choose a spell in your hand, split it into 2 random spells of the same cost. Isn't this kind of crazy? Like, the idea is you use it on a big spell, right? But like this with Relic of Kings, for example. Like, it's kind of nuts. I think this card's going to be crazy. You just need, like, 1 big spell, and you get a pick. Like, I actually think this is going to be, like, broken. Why would you use it on Relic? I don't understand. Split it into 2 random spells at the same cost. Oh, wait. I was thinking... Hold on. Let me... I was thinking it would be, like... You get, like, a 4 and a 3 mana. I didn't read the random part. Okay, it's not that great. It's not that great. It's like... Yeah, the idea is probably to re-roll, like, a shitty Discover. It's actually not very good. Such a shame, because the art and, like, you know, I mean, I like the card, but... Yeah, it's actually pretty bad. Like, the active might be a negative most of the time. Probably, like, a 2. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Cinder, I was all hyped up for nothing. Syndragosa's Triumph. 5 mana arcane spell. Deal 8 damage to a minion. Reduce the cost of a random card in your hand by the excess damage. I feel like this card is ass because it's random, right? Because, like, if you reduce, you know, normally Mage has cheap spells in hand or cheap minions. It's like, okay. Get a reduction that doesn't really help that much. Seems kind of bad. I know there's, we're going to see a payoff card that's coming. A dragon payoff card. So, like, we'll see. Overall, I think it's pretty bad. Like a 2.5. But there is a payoff card for all this shit. Just wait. Just wait. Arcane Flow. 4 mana shatter. Deal 4 damage. Deal 2 damage to all enemies. This isn't the payoff card I was thinking. And I feel like it's going to be hard to shatter in Mage. Your hand's always so full. 4 mana deal 4 is trash. 4 mana deal 2 to all enemies, trash. I don't know, dude. This one seems kind of bad to me. It's only Dunk Tank if you're able to shatter. This seems... I'm not a believer in being able to shatter in Mage. I think you're going to have too many cards in hand. Raincaller. 2 mana, 1/4 elemental. The first time you deal damage to the spell each turn, gain +2 attack. This, I helped reveal this one, and I misunderstood the text. Now that I know what the text is, it's trash. Like, this is just never gonna work in Arena, even with this support they're adding. Like, this card's just bad. All right. Spell Weaver's Brilliance. 10 mana arcane spell. Summon a 6/6 dragon. Costs 1 less for each damage you dealt with spells this turn. This is the card I am fucking terrified for. The next card will make it more clear why. But I think this card is also the reason why this card is not, like, complete ass. Like, if you use this as a 5 mana deal 8, and then you get to play a 2 mana 6/6, it's not as bad, right? Like, I think you're going to have 0 mana 6/6s coming down, which is going to be... Yeah, I'm going to put this one as a 5. I'm pretty sure this one is going to just be a problem. Like, a fucking problem. Yeah. Okay. And then let me show you the card that kind of is going to bring it all together. Sleet Storm. 1 mana, deal 2 damage. Deal 1 damage to a random enemy minion. Alright, so this is 1 mana, effectively deal 3 without spell damage. With spell damage, it's going to be crazy. So this is an activator for that 2/5 card we saw earlier. It could also be very good for making the dragon card cheaper. It's 1 mana, deal 3. Trash? No, I'm pretty sure this is going to be good. It enables a lot of the other stuff. So, yeah. It's supposed to scale very well, but yeah, it is possible. Okay, I'm gonna give this a score. I think this is good, like a 4. A lot of removal and face damage. Remember, can go face too. Like this card with all of these spells might be better than it seems. Just have to see, right? Just to see. But one more. There's one more card, dude. This card I just saw it on like Twitter, like right before the review. Dude, this card looks so busted. Winter Spring Whelp. 1 mana, 1/2 dragon. Battlecry, discover a 1-cost spell from any class. Is it not insane what 1-cost minions have become? Like, just look at that. Holy shit. Dragon Synergy. It's a 1/2. And a discover. Like, it is insane. Like, easy 5. This card is just super broken. Can play it on 1. Can wait and play it when you know what, you need to answer or you need value or whatever. Like, this is just crazy. Cute. Yeah, it's a cute card. It's cute. I'm not really weird about, like, checking out cards, especially whelps, but yeah, I mean, it's a cute card. All right, chat. On to Paladin. Chromatus. 8 mana, 8/8 dragon. Colossal, +4. Taunt, Lifesteal, Elusive, Divine Shield. And let's see what the arms do. No, I don't remember that. Blue, thank you. Appreciate the 20 months, so thank you. That doesn't sound like something I do. Okay, so each of the arms has one of those effects, chap. Taunt, Lifesteal, Elusive, Divine Shield. If you kill these, then the main daddy or mommy, is Chromatus a mommy or daddy? Anyways, loses the effect. So when you play it, it's going to have them all. And then if you kill off these things, then it's going to lose them. What do you guys think? I think it's pretty good. There's no Herald for this one. 3, maybe 4. I think it's good. Because, like, you can't really ignore it. Because it's going to... With the lifesteal... And, like... It's going to be hard to deal with because you want to get rid of the Divine Shield, obviously. Divine Shield's probably, the scariest thing. But if you're trying to rush them down, you want to get rid of the lifesteal. You have to kill these shitters first. So, I think this card's going to be very good. Like a 4.5. Pretty sure all the Colossals are great. It's not like one of the best ones, but I think it's still very good. Annoying to deal with. All right, next up, Nozdormu Bronze Aspect. 5 mana, 4/4. At the end of your turn, give your minions Divine Shield. Any that already had one instead, gain plus, or had one, gain plus 3/3 instead. This card scares me, man. Like, this card, it's like a better version of the Druid card we saw earlier, I think. Because Divine Shield's better than +1/1. Yeah, even if you're just landing this on, like, 2 minions, pretty good. Like, either Divine Shield or plus 3/3. Like, if you're behind... Wait. It procs on itself, too, right? End of your turn... Oh, God. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm going to give this a 5. Obviously, if you're completely off the board, playing a 5 mana 4/4 Divine Shield isn't very good, but... Oh, God. Yeah, I don't like that card. That does not look healthy for the game. Okay, Bronze Redeemer. 5 mana 3/3. At the end of your turn, summon a dragon with stats equal to this minion's. Huh. So is that exact, chat? How does that work? Like, is there a dragon with every stat line in the game? Oh, it's vanilla. Oh, it's a token. Okay, that makes more sense. I was thinking, you know, like, it would summon, like, you could use it to snipe, like, a specific dragon. You know, like, if it was a 4/3, you're always getting the whelp or whatever. Okay, that makes more sense. I mean, it's like, probably bad. This card's probably bad. It's a 5 mana for 2 3/3s. Kind of reminds me of the 3/4 card. The Amalgam, that someone's a copy of itself. Like, yeah, sure, it can work over multiple turns. And there is hand buff with this. I know, like, there's targeted hand buff. So that could change things a little bit. How much hand buff is there, chat? There's like 1 or 2, huh? Like, this card with hand buff is going to go crazy. So, maybe I have to be a little careful with this score. Because I do remember there's targeted hand buff. If you make this like a 6/6, all of a sudden it's pretty crazy. Maybe it's good, like a 4. After I think about it. Yeah, end of turn effects too. Or do we do the classic 3.5? 3.5? The classic, baby. The classic. Yeah, or any just manual buff. But I think if you play it and then buff it, that's going to be kind of rough. But yeah, any like all hand buff effect. All right. Flight Maneuvers. 4 mana holy spell. Shatter. Summon 2 4/2 drakes. Give your minions +1/1 and Divine Shield. Man, this card seems good. Because even if you play it not shattered, 2 4/2 dragons is not the worst, right? Like, it's not a good turn 4, but it's way better than like 4 mana draw 3 minions or whatever, like the Hunter one. Also thinking Paladin, it might be a little bit easier to actually shatter it, right? Like, if you shatter it, it's what? 2 5/3 dragons with Divine Shield buffing everything? Yeah. That seems pretty good. Like a 4 or 4.5? It's like, if you're able to dump cards and actually shatter it, it's like game-winning broken, right? I'm going to believe that the Shatter Daddy is going to make it happen. That's me, by the way, if it was unclear. Gelbin's Triumph. Is it Gelbin? Gelbin? I know, it's the, I know it's the Fabled. How do you pronounce this shitter? 1 mana, get a random Paladin aura. It lasts an additional turn. You guys like to gamba? Any gambers? There's some really good Paladin auras, and there's some pretty bad ones. I think even if you hit some of the bad ones, this is still pretty good. Like, the mech aura is probably the Omega low roll. Another low roll is probably the one that gives you extra mana. If you hit the 5 mana aura that gives you 3/5 dragons every turn, it's crazy. I don't know. It depends what you hit, obviously, but I think this card's pretty good. 1 mana just makes it easy to fit into turns. Maybe another 4.5. Maybe I'll also be the Aura Daddy. All right, Spearheart Sentry, 4 mana, 3/4 dragon. At the end of your turn, get a random holy spell. Reduce its cost by 3. Man, my issue with this card is aren't there a lot of cheap holy spells? I know when I play that 2 mana Paladin spell, like sometimes you hit like 0 mana, 1 mana ones. Then it feels pretty bad. Yeah, it's from any class. I know. Still. I think that card is too. That 2 mana card is as well. Like, I'm sure the idea is you hand buff this and then it lives multiple turns, but yeah. Firestone. That bit. We're partnered with Firestone. Yeah, it is a dragon. I think this card's like I'm gonna go with below average. I was gonna go 3, but I'm gonna go 2.5. I just hate playing cards like this in Paladin, where like the board is so important, and taking a gamba on this for 4 mana just doesn't feel good, man. It just doesn't feel good at all. All right, Sand Fury Aura. Your minions' end of turn effects trigger twice. Last 3 turns. Wait, this card is gonna make this card might make that 1 mana card worse. Like, obviously this works with like this card, right? But 3 mana for that effect? I don't know, dude. This is the legendary. Wait, which legendary? The one that's coming? Spoiler alert. Oh yeah. Wait, no. Oh, wait, no, wait, that's not legendary. Which legendary? This one? Why is it good with this? Oh, the other legendary, the Fabled. I was like, what are you guys talking about? This with Fabled. Oh god, yeah. But I mean, that's probably the idea of the card, right? It's probably the idea. Nas. Oh! Can you guys use the name of the cards, please? Thank you. I don't know if you guys know, there are a lot of legendaries in this game. So if you just say it's good with the legendary, that's not very helpful. If you say it's good with Nas Dormu, then I'd know what you're fucking talking about. Okay. Yeah, I mean, sure. If you play that on turn 3 and play this on turn 5, then sure. I think this card overall is bad, though. This is another synergy. I don't know. This is just going to be... It's going to require, like, the perfect set of circumstances to work. So I feel like this card's going to be overall bad. Like a 2. 3 mana. Pass your turn. Do nothing probably that turn. But yeah, there's obviously a payoff. Okay, Scalebreaker Bulwark. 6 mana, 3/6. At the end of your turn, deal 2 damage to all enemies. I kind of like this one, chap. What do you guys think about this card? Paladin likes AoE, no? Like, and anything to deal with Shadows of Yesterday, right? Yeah, it hits phase 2. Yeah. Feels like a 4 to me. Good. 3.5. Not everything can be 3.5, chat, okay? Yeah, not everything. I'll go with a 4. All right, Chamber of Aspects. 2 mana. Location. Choose a minion in your hand. Give it +2/2. I mean, being able to pick matters a lot for this card. All right, like the idea is you can hit that, this card. Would be pretty crazy with the 2/2 Dredge Mech if that's in the meta. Thing is, like, man, then you're not playing a 2-drop if you do it. 2 mana do nothing. Blessing of Kings in 2026. I mean, you'd really need to have synergy for this card to be worth it. But there is some synergy. I kind of believe. It's hard to give an overall score because you'd have to have the synergy, but I'll give it like a 3. This card will be either really good or really bad in your deck, depending on what you have. All right, Inspiring Maul. 2 mana 2/2. Death Rattle trigger a random friendly minions end of turn effect. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Now, this one is a problem. Yeah, this one's pretty scary. Crazy with this. Pretty crazy with that, even though I don't love this card. Pretty crazy with that. Very crazy with that. Yeah, that card seems really good. I mean, a 2/2 weapon obviously isn't great, but the payoff for this seems pretty insane. 4.5 on this one. Yeah, that one's spooky. That Nozdormu card, oh man, I don't know. That thing is going to be a problem, I think. All right, on to Priest. Starting with the Colossal. The Black Blood, 7 mana 4/8, Colossal +3. After you restore health to a character, attack a random enemy minion. Okay. The end of your turn, restore 3 health to a random damage-friendly character. Sorry, am I missing something? Why does this seem so bad? Like, I don't get it. I mean, I'm assuming it does restore after each attack. So, like, it goes in, and then, like, this one could heal the other one, and then, I mean, I get the idea, but, like... It's only... I don't know about this one. What's up, Lori? I feel like... I don't know, this just doesn't seem very good to me. I'll go with a 2. But maybe I'm missing something. Seems like a worse behemoth to me, right? There's no damage character. I'd assume it doesn't do anything, though. Yeah, I mean, it does heal you. Like, if you're at... I guess as long as you're, like, 20 health or whatever, lower. 21 or lower, I guess. You just get, like, 9 health and this hits some things. It does seem worse than Behemoth to me. But maybe that's not true. It does heal itself. So there's some upside in, like, but 4 attack. I don't know, dude. I feel like this one's just not very good. All right, Alexstrasza, Guardian of Life. 7 mana, 8/8 dragon. Battlecry, set your remaining health to 15. When you reach full health, deal 15 damage to your opponent. This one I don't have to think about. That is the easiest one of my life. I know we have a bunch of, like, life gain effects and shit, but, like, what is that? I have to hit myself with a Rogue Fabled in order to, like, get up. Like, what is that, dude? God, that is trash. What a waste of a dragon. All right, Medivh's Triumph. 5 mana holy spell. Deal 4 damage to all minions. Cost 1 if you control a legendary card. So this is obviously, again, with the wording, it's with the name, it's supposed to work with the Priest Fabled, right? Like, if you control the weapon or the location or whatever, it's a 1 mana deal 4 to all. But, like, an overall score, it's pretty bad. 5 mana deal 4 to all is not very good anymore, so, in my opinion, at least. Works with Quest. Yeah, it's good with Quest, too. Like, if you have Quest or if you have the Medivh Fabled, it's probably a good card, right? Like a 4, 3.5, but I think overall score, 5 mana deal 4 to all minions is not very good anymore. Like, I don't think that's very good. Still AoE for Priest, but like, eh. Alright. Cleansing Cleric. 4 mana, 4/5 Draenei. Battlecry, your healing effects restore 2 more health this game. This card's interesting. Again, like, I feel like in Arena, it just will be kind of hard to make work. Obviously, people will be cooking with this in Standard, but in Arena, I don't know. Like, obviously, it's synergy with the Colossal and all that, but yeah, the hero power is heal 4, but is that even that good anymore? You guys all think it's good in Arena? I don't know, man. You get to play a Yeti? How often do you hero power in Arena anymore? It's fine. I mean, if you're imbuing, then you lose your hero power too. Yeah, I don't think it's very good, to be honest. I'll go 3. All right. Schism. 4 mana shatter, shadow spell. You have a friendly minion +2/3 and elusive. Summon a copy of it. Man, I don't know. The shatter? Like, isn't it going to be so hard to shatter as as a priest? I don't know. You think it's good? I mean, the copy for 4 mana is okay, but it's not like great. An elusive copy, you still have to have something on the board. I feel like it's pretty mediocre. Like the +2/3 for 4 mana is so troll. Just so troll. I honestly think it's pretty bad. Like a 2. Chat's explaining shatter. I don't want to do it over and over again. I'm sorry. The cards, it looks cool in the separate pieces. It's kind of sick. All right, Injured Attendant. 3 mana, 3 undead. Lifesteal. Battlecry. Deal 4 damage to this minion. Spider Tank for 3 mana. Wow. But if you played the 4/5 for the additional healing effect, then you can spend 5 mana and have a 3 mana 3/8. Sorry, a 5 mana 3/8. Wow. It does have lifesteal though. Okay, it's not that bad. It does have lifesteal. I guess that's like, it's like fine. Oh, you heal for 4 off of it too? Oh, okay. I kind of see it. Okay, it's all right then. Yeah. I didn't realize that like you get a heal proc off of it. Okay, sure, it's fine. 3.5. 3/4 heal 4. How good is that? It's fine. Ruby Sanctum, 1 mana. Your next healing effect this turn deals damage instead. Are you going to be able to smork people with this? I know you have the 2 mana 1/4, for example. Like, this card feels like it will be worth it for 1 mana, right? Like, even if you just get like 1 or 2 procs, like, this card seems okay to me. Like maybe a 3.5, maybe a 3.5. Should have the Colossal no do damage to self. I mean, I would assume it hits you. It's probably negative under the Colossal, right? I just think for 1 mana, it's pretty solid. All right, I'll give it a 4. Giving the vibe and art same actually. I really like that that like red. It does look nice. Yeah, 3 charges seems good. All right, Incensed Matriarch. 4 mana, 3/3 dragon. End of your turn, if this is at full health, gain +3 health. It's a 4 mana, 3/6. That can snowball. Only if it's at full health? Dude, this seems like bad. Like a 2, 1.5. I mean, they can ping it, but then in theory you can heal it with your hero power. But this seems like fine. Not very good. All right, Purifying Breath. 2 mana fire spell. Deal 5 damage to a minion. If it dies, restore 5 health to the enemy hero. What? I mean, I get the idea. You play like the location, and then you do this, and then you get to smork them. But like, Honestly, though, in Priest, do you care that much? 2 mana deal 5? Like, it's not that bad. I actually think it's okay in Priest. Like, great with the location, but in a class where you really only care about, like, getting ahead, seems okay. Like a 3.5? 3? Maybe 3. If you're ever in a racing situation, it's pretty troll. All right, dude, whatever. F it. The classic 3.5. Send the 3.5, whatever. Okay. Mind, 1 mana holy spell. Restore a minion to full health, draw a card. Oh, shit. Wait, isn't this kind of crazy? 1 mana draw a card isn't too bad. And that effect can be good. Like, this with rush minion seems crazy. Probably the idea is you use it with that dragon, right? This one. Play this. It takes some hits and then you heal it back up. This seems pretty nuts to me. Can also be a removal. How? Wait, does it works with the location? What? What is the wording on the location? Are you guys sure? Your next healing effect. I mean, you guys must know that they must have told us, but that seems weird that it works that way. But okay, if you guys say it works, then I mean, yeah, this card's probably 5. How do you restore health, man? I still feel like that's a weird interaction. I am thinking of like dealing specific damage for the health that is restored. This is like restore a minion to full health. Yeah, it just does the opposite of whatever. Like, I don't know, dude. Read it again slowly. No. Moving on. All right, Sinestra. Onto Rogue, chat. It's Rogue time. 6 mana, 5/5 dragon. Colossal +2. Your spells from other classes cast twice. When summoned, get a random spell from another class that costs 1 less. What do you guys think? Seems good, right? Like, it doesn't impact the board immediately, but a lot of times you get a spell that impacts the board, right? Feel like all the Colossals that are 6 mana are broken. Like, 6 mana is just so early for a Colossal to come down. And it doubles every time. Is that universal for the Herald chat? So it's like, it will be 2 less than 4 less. Is that correct? 4 less is kind of nuts. And then cast twice. So I guess like you should think about this card as like a later turn play, right? Like you want to play it on, I don't know, turn 8 when you already have a spell from another class in your hand or something. If you've heralded a bunch, then it might just be fine to yellow it, right? But like the big effect is the double cast, right? I think it's still pretty good. 4.5. Like, worst case, it gives you 2 spells. It's probably a 5. Worst case, it gives you 2 spells that cost 1 less. And you get a 5/5 and a 1/1 and 2 1/1s. That's probably a 5, dude. What are we doing here? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's still a 5. And with just like 2 heralds, it gets really crazy. All right. Iso Wrath. 5 mana, 5/3, legendary. Battlecry, devour 2 random cards from the opponent's hand. Then go dormant for 2 turns. Death Rattle, return them. I really hate this effect. I don't know why we're adding this kind of thing to Hearthstone. I don't know. It's one of the least fun things for an opponent to do, is to, like, disable your hand or, like, take cards from your hand. I really don't like it. I don't think this card's broken or anything. Like, oftentimes your hand is pretty full. It's a 5-mana 5/3. But for 2 turns, you can't play the cards. Like, I don't know. I just don't like it. I think it's bad and unfun. That's how I feel about it. Bad and unfun. What do you guys think? 1.5, 1? You guys are saying 1? And that being your 1 legendaries, it feels bad. It feels really bad. It's probably a 1. They should rename it to Loserath, because you lose as soon as you play it. Ha ha! Ha! Ha ha! Okay. Alright, Twilight Mistress. Oh my god, they're now calling the dragons Mistress? Shit. Gonna make me act out now. Like, they're encouraging me to act out. What the hell? 9 mana, 4/12 dragon. Battlecry, return all enemy minions to their owner's hand. One-sided vanish and a 4/12 body. Seems busted, doesn't it? Like, 9 mana is a little rough, but you're going to take it back to your own hand so minions are lost. There's no Shadow Step anymore. I think there are some Terra God. Like, there's that 2 mana summon a 4/4, but that's probably the idea of the card, yeah. Talking about the previous one. Not busted, but good. I think it's pretty busted, isn't it? I mean, the problem is it's 9 mana. If it was 8 mana, it'd be really busted. But the thing is, like, it deals with death rolls and stuff, too. You know? Or, like, you know, if a late game Shadows of Yesterday, it's pretty good. I think it's still good. Like a 4? 4.5? Good answer for, like, yeah, Druids that build, like, a crazy board. Like, I think this is a pretty good bailout in a lot of situations. Something you'll have to consider, too. Play against Rogue. It is epic, but yeah. Alright. Maniacal Follower. 3 mana, 3/1. Stealth. Death Rattle, Herald, Sinestra. Okay, what's the Herald on Sinestra? Actually, I missed that part. When summoned, get a random spell from another class that costs 1 less. Oh, man. That's a pretty good Herald. Summon, get a random spell from another class that costs 1 less. Like, that, this card just seems good to me. Like a 4? Get a 3/1 with stealth. And then, I guess the thing is, the turn you play it, it has to die before it heralds, which makes it a little bit worse. Because, like, you don't get the stats up front. But, like, the extra 1/1 up front. But it's still good. Like a 4. See, Herald, I put 5. I mean, I do think like, the thing about Herald is, like, if you have multiples, it gets crazier and crazier. So, like, it's hard to give overall score. But once you, I feel like you'll just go for it most of the time, right? Like, I will do it partly for content, but I think just going for Herald would probably be the play a lot of the time. All right. Chaos Supplicant. 4 mana, 3/5. After you cast a spell, cast a random spell of the same cost from another class. Oh boy, so this is another payoff for, like, the heralded stuff. It's like Tindies. I don't know. I think this card is probably, like, not great, but it's very meme-tastic, right? Very meme-tastic. Like a 2, 2.5. It's gonna be a clown fiesta for sure. If you double herald your Colossus and then you play this with the what? The 4 reduction? Reds, can you start over? Definitely not. All right, Days. 3 mana. Sorry, I was just getting distracted by the art. Like, she's kind of dominating that lizard. Has complete control over that lizard. Is it a lizard? Wait, it's a dragon. Complete control over that dragon. 3 mana, Days Shadow Spell. Return an enemy minion to its owner's hand. They can't play it next turn. Okay, so it's sap for 3 mana. And, like, a slight additional effect. I mean, it's still probably good, right? Still probably pretty good. A 4. Like, sap is, it's like Chrono Shoot, right? It's a worse Chrono Shoot. It's only like okay, right? Maybe like a 3. Chrono Shoot's probably still like a 4.5 or 5. I'll give it a 3. Alright, Rite of Twilight. 2 mana Shadow Spell, Herald Sinestra, combo deal 3 damage. Shit. This one seems crazy. This seems like a 5. This card seems nuts to me. Like, obviously you have to combo, but Rogue is all about cheap cards now. So you're going to get to deal 3, you're going to get a 1/1 on the board, and you're going to get that spell. Like, yeah, this shit seems busted. Oh, man, I am a little worried that, like, this meta coming up is going to be, like, the meta of have and have-nots. And again, we'll just have to see how it goes, but when things come together for decks, it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be crazy. All right, Stolen Power. 3 mana Shadow Spell. Get a random Shatter card from another class that's already combined. I think this card is busted, chat. What do you guys think? Like, I actually think this card's busted. Like, random makes it, like, a little sus, but the combined shatter effects are just crazy. Like, 3 mana is expensive, but I feel like it's worth it, man. Should have rewind, can miss. Like, it's probably a card where you won't play it when you have good other plays, but the hits are going to be crazy. Paying 3 up front is a little rough, but I still think it's very, very good. Like a 4.5. Because my concern with most of the shatter cards is like, well, it's going to be hard to shatter it. So to get a, like, I think paying 3 to just get the shatter effect is worth it. But we'll see. All right, Garona's Last Stand. 2 mana, tradable. Destroy a legendary minion? What? What is this? What is the idea of this, chap? This interacts, must be with the Fable, but like what? Oh? Okay, we're just going to save time and say 1-1. All right, Agent of the Old Ones. 1 mana, 2/1 demon. Battlecry, choose a card in your hand to transform into a coin. I actually don't think this is that bad. It's funny, like, how often in Rogue do you just have a full hand, right? Like, what you need in Rogue is tempo. Like, I actually think this card's pretty good. And you get a pick. Like, you just need ways to, like, cheat out your imbued cards and stuff. Like, I actually think this card's gonna be good. Like a 4. This is like a classic card where, like, noobs, if they even exist anymore, will think it's bad, but, like, the more you think about it and the way that Rogue works currently, like, I think this card's gonna be pretty good. All right. Alakir, Lord of Storms. We're on to the Shaman. 8 mana, 2/8 elemental. Colossal +2. Rush, Wind Fury, Battlecry. Get 2 minions with cost equal to this minion's attack. They cost 1. Holy reading. Let me try again. So it has Rush and Wind Fury. And then the battle cries get 2 minions with cost equal to this minion's attack. They cost 1. All right, so no matter what, worst case, you play it on turn 10, and you get 2/2 costs that cost 1. 2 minions with cost equal, oh no, 2 attack minions. So that could still high roll, right? Like, you could have a 2 attack minion that is, like, pretty good, right? Wait, 2 4 costs. I'm sorry, what? Oh, the base is 4 costs. Oh, and then it goes up to 8, right? 2, 4, 2, then 4. No, 10, right? On Double Herald, it's 10. Is that correct? Yeah, 4, 6, or 10. Yeah. Pretty easy 5, man. Gotta kind of, you kind of have to wait till turn 9 at least to play it, but seems busted. Bro, I'm going to be getting Colossal all over the place, aren't I? More chalk. 10 mana, 10/10 elemental. Battlecry. Draw a card and reduce its cost by 10. Repeat this with excess cost reduction. So this is a 10 drop you can get off of it, right? Speaking of, like, I think this card is fine on its own, isn't it, chat? Like, you're essentially going to be able to get like 20 mana worth of stuff, right? To play for 10. So it's kind of like you get a 0 mana 10/10. Kind of. Like, much better off of the Colossus, but I think this card's actually pretty good. It's also a ton of refill. Like, if you hit cheap cards, it can be, like, insane refill. Yeah, I'm thinking, like, 4.5. I don't know if it's quite a 5, because, like, you do have to put your faith in, like, hitting a bunch. Unless you're ahead, but yeah. All right. Ascendance. 4 mana nature spell. Transform all friendly minions into ones that cost 1 more. They summon the originals when they die. What the fuck is that? Dude, that card's scary. That card's pretty scary. It is expensive, and you do have to have a board, but that card's pretty crazy. Yeah. Like, you know, you have to be ahead, but only a little bit ahead, and it's pretty good. You guys think it's a 5? I'm going to go with a 4.5. Because you do have to have the board, right? Like, you need to have... I feel like you kind of need to have either 2, like, 3 drops, or, you know, like, let's say, like, at least 1, like, 6 drop or something for really good. It is kind of expensive, but... You're going to have to clear boards a lot more in this meta. Like, Druid, you're going to want to clear the board all the time. Same with Shaman. Yeah, the minion has a death rattle, I'm assuming. Chad, is that correct? They summon the originals when they die. I'm assuming it puts a death rattle on it. So it could be silenced or whatever, but I don't know for sure. All right. Crackling Cloud Strider. 3 mana, 4/3 elemental. Battlecry, choose a spell in your hand that costs 4 or less to absorb. Death rattle, cast it. Well, I mean, yeah, you use that on that. XDD. I actually fear this card, man. I feel like at worst it's just going to be a little bit of mana cheat, and at best it's going to be like kind of a pop off like this. How is that good if you have no board? Well, I mean, you need to have you still need to be kind of ahead, right? But like you have shitters on the board, then you use this on that. They can't clear all the shitters. It's pretty good. I think you'll mostly just be using it for like cost reduction, you know? Just get like a 2 mana spell cast for free for like randomness or whatever. I like it though. Like being able to choose, I think makes it pretty good. Like it's not random. That's a big change with this expansion. All right, Muradin's Last Stand. 9 mana nature spell. Draw 2 cards. Costs 1 less for each time a friendly character attacked this game. How cheap will this get, chat? Because there's a bunch of cards coming, and we already have like the 0 mana, deal 1, get 1 attack. For each time a friendly character did. It'll be 0 mana a lot of the time, right? You have to be the one making trades, I guess, but... Feels like you'll be playing this for 0 a lot. It's pretty good for 0, maybe to the 4.5. How good is like 0 mana draw 2? I mean, really good. How good is like 1 mana draw 2? Still good. I think this is going to be good. Like, I think Shaman has enough synergy for this to be good. All right. Ritual of Power. 2 mana nature spell. Herald Alakir. Get 2 1/1 elementals with rush. Super busted. Super busted. What is the soldier for Alakir? 1 mana, 1/2. Adjacent minions have +1 attack. Where does it summon, chat? I mean, does it really matter? I guess it would always summon to the right. Herald Alakir. So you get a 1/2 first, and then you get your 2 1/1s, right? But they're going to be 2 1s, correct? Like, isn't this thing insane? Like, this thing is broken, right? Oh, Oh, it goes in hand. Okay, okay, that makes more sense. Get does not mean on the board. Okay. Okay, that's a little more reasonable. I was like, holy shit. What is this card? What is this card? I mean, it's still fine. It's just more like a turn 3 or turn 4 play, right? It's still good. It's still good. Probably like a 4. Hearthstone Pro. Yep. It's me. The Hearthstone Pro. Skywall Sentinel. 2 mana 0/3 elemental. Taunt. Battlecry Herald Alakir. I mean, it's still fine, right? It's like a 2 mana for a 1/2 and a 0/3. And the battle cry means this is going to be... Oh, it's adjacent, so it doesn't matter where it spawns. Pretty good, right? A 1/3 and a 1/2 that has that buff. Like, it seems really good, man. Like, really good. Another 4? Dude, this expansion is going to be crazy power level. Like, just crazy power level. Honestly, it might be more like a 4.5. I feel like the Herald stuff... Like, you get something pretty solid for the mana cost, and then the Herald scaling is just crazy. Right. Air Support. 5 mana, 5/5. Battlecry, give a friendly minion Mega Wind Fury. Okay, at least it can't attack heroes. I was like, what the fuck? This is probably pretty bad, right? No. So I see a question. You do not have to have a Colossal for Herald to work, which is good. A very big deal for Arena, especially. Diver back in the meta. Yeah, this seems pretty bad to me. Like a 1.5. Mega Wind Fury, but can't go face. Like, eh. I think Arena will be whoever plays their Colossal first wins. A lot of the time, but not everyone will have Colossals. But yeah, I mean, Colossals will probably be game winning a lot of the time. Ceremonial Clash. 4 mana. Summon a random 3, 2, and 1 cost minion. Overload 1. So 6 mana worth of stats. Get 1 overload. So it's 5 mana for 6 mana. This doesn't seem that great, chat. Right? And any other class would be the same with the overload. Yeah, seems kind of bad. You cheated with the 3-drop? Sure. Yeah, that's the idea. Of course. Yeah, the 4/3. Yeah. If you don't do that, then it seems pretty bad. So overall score, I might just do another 1.5. But if you cheat it out, yeah, it's crazy. Sure. Stormbinder. 4 mana. 7/7. Overload 3. Death Rattle. Unlock your overloaded mana crystals. Oh, this is a funny card. I think it's bad. Sadly, right? Like, your opponent will just ignore it for 1 turn. And then you'll, like, trade it off, or they'll trade into it, and the Death Rattle won't do anything. Like, isn't it kind of bad? Like, it seems really bad to me, unless I'm kind of missing something. Like, you play this on turn 4, and then turn 5, you have 2 mana. Like, that just seems terrible. Yeah, I don't really get that card. Cho'Gall Mastermind. Alright, we're on to Warlock. 9 mana, 6/6. Colossal +2. Your arms and soldiers destroy minions in the enemy's deck instead. Okay, what does this mean? End of your turn, destroy the minion to the right to gain +2/2. Herald twice to upgrade. And then what's a soldier? At the end of your turn, destroy the minion to the right to gain +2/2. Herald twice to upgrade. This is kind of a weird card. Because, like, the Colossal is still crazy. When you play the Colossal, it's gonna be pretty insane. It's gonna be so many stats. Especially if you've heralded a bit. But, like, the soldier effect just feels really bad to me. Like, really bad. I think a lot of the utility and, like, the power comes from, like, the herald effect. So, I don't know. This one doesn't really make sense to me. It's an odd card. Is it, like, are they trying to make Egg Warlock work, or what? This one's kind of weird. And then also, like, if your opponent kills the main, like, the main Colossal, and then you're left with these, and they're, like, destroying minions and gaining... I don't know. This one's just odd to me. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it will be a lot of stats after you Herald, it's true. So maybe it'll be really good, but it's just a weird card. All right, Maloriak, 7-mana dragon. After you discard a minion, summon a copy of it. Is there support for this, chat? Because this seems like an easy one. And it's 7 mana. Like, I'm going to give this a 1, and then I'll come back if I have to change my opinion. All right, Duke of Below. Rush has +2/2 for each card you've discarded this game. It's +2/2 for each card you've discarded this game. Okay, so there's some synergy, but like... Oh, it works with a temporary, you guys are saying? That's not a good enough reason, though. I don't think that makes it good. I mean, you'd have to discard 2 for this to be good. Like, I'm going to go with a 1 again here. Just for not playing Warlock, chat. Colossal seems kind of mid, and these cards seem mid. Cursed Chains. 2-mana shadow spell. Take control of an enemy minion until the end of their turn. It can't attack this turn. What? Until the end of their turn. Ah, I see. It's Herald synergy. Like, you eat that ass. I gotcha. Yeah, I still think it's kind of bad. But, like, yeah, I mean, I guess. I give it a 2. Eldritch Tentacles. 6-mana shadow spell. Deal 3 damage to all minions. Repeat this with 1 less damage. So it does 3, then 2, then 1. 6 damage. I mean, this is a pretty reliable board clear, right? It does hit your own stuff, but this seems alright. 4. Warlock looks like I'm not playing it again, though. This like, package of cards didn't do it for me. Shrine of Twilight. Herald Shogal. Draw a card. Dude, I don't know, man. Let's say you don't draft the Colossus. 4 mana, draw 2, delayed. Get something that, like, eats something. I don't know, man. Like, this just doesn't seem... The Warlock Colossal just seems not it to me. Not a believer. Rafalm's Last Stand. Deal 2 damage to 2 random enemy minions. Upgrades each turn. This upgrades forever, chat, or no? I'm assuming it does. Upgrades forever? So you can, in theory, get up to, like, 7/7 or whatever. This is probably fine. It's like a solid card. It's like a scaling multi-shot or whatever. Only in hand. Yeah. I figured that. That seems okay. Like a 3.5, maybe? Maybe it's better, though. The thing is, like, if you have it early and it scales, then it could be kind of like a crazy swing, but at the same time, you're -1 card in hand, so, yeah. Ocular Occultist. 3-mana, 3/6 demon. Taunt, Battlecry. Choose a card in your hand to discard. So you get a 3/6, we have to discard a card. I don't even think a 3-mana, 3/6 is that crazy, is it, chat? Dude, this Warlock set. In an expansion where, like, most of the classes seem to just get crazy shit, like, I don't know, man. I don't know about this Warlock set. Like, I don't know. Disposable Acolytes. 2 mana shadow spell. When you play or discard this, summon 2 random 1-cost minions. Just gonna give another 2. Like, Shadow Sworn Disciple. 2 mana, 2/1. Battlecry, Herald Cho'Gall. Death Rattle, restore 3 health to your hero. Dude. I'm gonna give this one a 1. Alright, well, we're not playing Warlock. Yeah, fuck Warlock. I'm gonna skip that class. We're just not gonna do it. Yeah, there's enough classes to play. We don't need Warlock. All good. That class is just a skip for me. Okay. Alright, on to Warrior. Last class, right? Ragnaros. Ragnaros the Great Fire. 8 mana, 8/8 elemental. Colossal +2. At the end of your turn, trigger your death rattles. Death rattle deal 2 damage to a random enemy. Okay, so the base is deal 2 to a random enemy, and it scales up to 8, I'm guessing? Like all of them? What's the Herald? 1 mana, 2 an elemental. Death rattle deal 2 damage to a random enemy. Herald twice to upgrade. Dude, this seems crazy. This seems pretty crazy. It's gonna be like you drop this and either they kill you or like you just kill them next turn, I feel. Like if they have a wide board, they can play around a little bit, but yeah, the Colossal artwork does look great. I agree. The art is really good for this expansion. Has got to be a 5, right? Warrior is so good at like putting themselves in a position where they can play a card like this too, with all the life gain and stuff. Commander Geddon, 7 mana, 7/7 elemental. Battlecry. Instead of drawing each turn, discover a card from your deck. It costs 3 less. Destroy the others. I think this is kind of ass, right? Like, the effect is good. Don't get me wrong. The effect is good. The effect is strong. But, like, playing a 7 mana 7/7. Like, playing a War Golem is so fucking bad. Like, I think this is unclickable in Arena. Like, legit unclickable. Like, you will just lose if you click on this. That just seems terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. All right, Decimation. 6 mana fire spell. Deal 1 damage to all minions. Improve for each minion on the battlefield. Bad? You guys think this is good? I think it's bad. It's too expensive, isn't it? So there's 4 minions on the battlefield. 6 mana, deal 4 to all minions. Also hits your stuff. 2 minions, it's unplayable, pretty much. I guess, like, you could use minions on your board as well to make it do more damage. I don't know. This seems kind of meh. Up the eggs. Yeah, and I'm sure there's synergy for it and stuff, but like an overall score, this seems pretty mediocre. 3, maybe? Not really feeling that one. Destructive Blaze. 5 mana, 3/3 elemental. After this survives damage, summon a Destructive Blaze. Death Rattle will deal 2 damage to a random enemy. What? It's like a shitty Grim Patron or something? Like, this is terrible, right? Like, what? That shit's never surviving damage. It is just gonna die. Yeah, I guess that's the idea. This with Decimation, but that's an 11 mana combo. Like, good luck with that. Yeah, no, that's trash. All right, Scorching Ravager. 4 mana, 4/3 dragon. Battlecry, Herald Ragnaros, give the soldier rush. Pretty sure this is nuts. Giving it rush makes it very easy to like decide how you do the damage, right? It's going to be like a 1-mana deal 4 on top of a 4/3 in the Herald. Yeah, this seems crazy to me. 4.5 or 5. We'll go 5. This one seems nuts. Also a dragon for all the dragon synergy. Erupting Volcano. 3 mana, deal 3 damage randomly split among enemies. If you played a fire spell this turn, deal 3 more. Go face. It's probably a bad thing for Arena. Play a fire spell, it does 6. It's an interesting card. What do you guys think? Like, I think it's... I don't know. I think it's not great. Yeah, because, like, in Arena, you're going to reliably be able to play a fire spell every turn. There's Shadow Flame. I mean, there are a lot of warrior fire spells, but, like... I don't know. The randomly split among all enemies, meaning it can go face, makes it a lot worse. If it like only hit minions, it'd be much better. Yeah, way worse than Edge. Yeah. I mean, it's probably not trash. Like a 3 maybe, but it does do a lot for 3 mana. I mean, even without fire spells, it's 9 damage, but split over 3 turns, and you can't do it every turn. Eh. All right, Torch. 1 mana fire spell. Deal 8 damage to a damage minion. Return this to hand with any excess damage. Oh shit! This is a cool card. This is a cool card. I like the design of this card. Idea is you can like use your heralded like shitters and stuff, and then like use this to clean up. Yeah. Yeah, this is cool. I actually like this card a lot. Me choking my hog. Bro, why does your hog look so sad? Shouldn't it look happy? Shouldn't it be, like, excited for what's about to happen? But yeah, this seems really good. Like a 4, 4.5. Dude, I'm going to give it a 4.5. I actually think this is so cool. It might not be that good, but I really like the design of that card. All right, Legosh's Last Stand. 5 mana. Give a minion death rattle, summon a random minion from your hand. What? Bro, that is trash. All right, move on. This is going to be the longest review ever. Cataclysmic War Axe. 3 mana, 3/2. Battlecry Herald Ragnaros. It's funny, when I was looking at these cards initially, I didn't really understand that Herald had an additional effect, and I was like, this card's trash. Now, after, like, seeing what it does, like, I'm pretty sure this card's actually quite good. Like a 4, probably. You get one of those, at worst, a 1 mana 2/1 that deals 2. If you've heralded twice, it's going to be, what, a 4/2 that deals 4? Like, I think this is going to be quite good. 4, 4.5. I'll give it a 4, though. All right, Searing Fissure. 2 mana fire spell. Deal 1 damage to all minions. Give your hero +3 attack this turn. Wait, this is good, right? Like, this is going to be very good for clearing boards. Obviously, it works with the volcano and stuff, but yeah, this seems very good. And thanks for being your fuzzles. At 4, 4.5. I'll go to 4. But that seems good. They made a card based on Dread's anus? Searing Fissure? Bro, my anus doesn't look like that. I got a bidet. Like, I cool that shit down if it gets out of control. Instantly spray with Poseidon's Kiss. All right, chat. We are done with all of the class cards, and we are now on to the neutrals. Let's see what they're cooking up here. Deathwing Worldbreaker. All right, so this is a neutral Colossus. No, what does this card do? I actually don't know what this card does. I like, what does this do? This is like my first time seeing this card. How is that possible? Battlecry, choose 1 Cataclysm to unleash. Herald twice to upgrade. Okay. What are the oh no, wait, it's, are there arms? There's no arms, right? So there's Herald, but it's not a Colossus. It's a hero card, right? Yeah. Okay, so what are the options? Summon a 12/12, okay. Shuffle 5 random legendary dragons into your deck. They cost 1. What the fuck? Deal 4 damage to all enemy minions. Destroy the highest health enemy minion. Well, listen, let's just get it out of the way. This is unequivocally a 5. Not all classes can herald, right, chat? Like only the classes that have like colossals with herald. So if you're a class that can't herald, then this is way worse, right? Not too slow though at 10 costs? Nah. I mean, I'm assuming you're gonna at least be able to you also get a hero power that deals 5. Like I'm assuming by turn 10 you'll at least have heralded twice. And if you herald twice, then like you'll probably be taking like deal 4 to all enemy minions and summon to 12/12. Like, yeah, it also has 12 armor. 12 armor is a lot. Only herald classes can get this? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. The icon in the middle right of the card means multi-class for... Oh, right here. Okay, that makes sense. So, how many herald classes are there? Anyone know? Gotta be like 5 or 6, right? I feel like we went through herald a lot. Shaman? Rogue? Warlock? I don't think priest had a herald, right? 6? Okay, it's 6? Okay, yeah. Yeah. Anyhow, this card will be busted, I'm pretty sure. We'll probably be seeing too much of this as well in Arena, because it'll be offered to everyone, right? Or to all of the hero classes. Alright, Warmaster Blackhorn. This card already got nerfed, right? 7 mana, 6/6. Battlecry, destroy all cards that cost 2 or less in both players' hands and decks. That's a 1. Sorry, I didn't move the score. Yep, that's a 1 to move on. Ultraxion, 6 mana, 6/7 dragon. Battlecry, herald your Colossal, reduce Deathwing's cost by 1. Herald to improve. This isn't... will this even be in Arena, chat? Dude, don't tell me they're gonna put this in the fucking Deathwing bucket. Oh, they're probably gonna do that, right? Like, it's probably gonna be in the Deathwing bucket. Fuck, man. Please don't do that. Like, Deathwing is good enough on its own. Like, we do not need to put this in the bucket. So, I'm guessing if you herald twice, then it's like... Then the Deathwing goes to reduce by 2, and then 4. Is that correct? Is that how this one works? I mean, based on the other cards, I assume that's how it works. The other interpretation could be that, like, every time you herald, the cost gets reduced by 1. Which is kind of similar, but not exactly the same. Because it's like, if you herald once, it doesn't do anything, correct? If you herald... Wait, actually? Herald your Colossal. Reduce Deathwing cost by 1. So this one looks like every herald reduces it by 1, correct? Not like all of the other herald cards where it's like 1 doesn't really do anything, 2 does something, and 4 does something, right? I think that's how the wording on this one works. Anyhow, I don't know how to give the overall score. If it's in a bucket with Deathwing, obviously it's like a 5, but yeah. Yeah, it looks like this one is actually every herald. Alright, Vironos. 6 mana, 6/6 elemental. Battlecry. If the total cost of your starting minions was 100, split 100 stats amongst minions in your deck. I mean, that shit is not going to be an Arena, I'm pretty sure. Okay, moving on. Gin, Curse King. 4 mana, 5/4. While holding this, if the rest of your hand is all even or all odd, transform into the Worgen King. 4 mana, 6/5. Battlecry. Upgrade your starting hero power. It costs 1. It's a pretty cool homage to like the Gin of the old days. I think this card's probably solid. Take a little hand manipulation to make work, but 4 mana, 6/5 in that effect seems solid. Yeah, I think like a 3.5 or 4. You can do 4. Drawn Giant. 9 mana, 8/8. This minion's cost is reduced by the cost of the last card you played. Huh. I think this is trash. I'm pretty sure this card's trash. Why are you guys giving me this high score? How often do you have, like, an expensive-ass card in hand? Oh, it's not the same turn. Oh, okay. So if you play, like, a 6-drop, then on turn 7, you can play a 3-mana 8/8? Okay. Yeah. Okay, it's probably good then. Like a 4? Seems like a 4 to me. I was thinking it had to be the same turn. I'm like, I don't want 2 expensive cards in my hand, but yeah, that's probably fine. Survivalist. 9 mana 6/6 is immune while you control no other minions. I don't know what they're cooking with this, but that shit is trash. Like, that shit will get ignored, and it will do nothing. That shit is trash. Sticky Bomb Saboteur. 4 mana 4/4. Battlecry. Give your opponent a 2-cost Sabotage. Cards next to it cost 1 more? Wait, can you play the Sabotage? Wait, let me see. 2 mana. Cards adjacent to this in hand cost 1 more. So you can play this for 2 mana, is that correct? I'm assuming it doesn't, like, just stay there forever, right? Maybe good in classes and play a lot of minions. I don't think so. Even in a class like Mage, you can't afford to play this card for 9 mana. It doesn't have taunt or anything. And obviously with Immune it can't, but yeah. Yes, they have to waste 2 mana. Okay. I don't know. That's an interesting card. I don't really know what to think of it. I don't think it's good, because I think your opponent will probably find a time at some point to, like, play a 4-drop and get rid of it, but it could make things awkward. It's definitely an annoying card, right? On 4, it'll be annoying. It's a hard card to give, like, an overall score for. I'm going to say it's below average, but I'm not sure how below average. Like, this type of disruption a lot more than the Rogue Legend. Yeah, this is more acceptable. Like, manipulating the cost, I'm okay with. Not, like, yoinking it from hand. Alright, Faceless Replicator. 3 mana 3/3 elusive. Death Threat will transform the minion that killed this into a Faceless Replicator. Transform the minion that killed this. What? This reminds me of the, what was the name of the card? I thought it was going to be, like, Busted. Sporling? Is that the name of it? Yeah, Sporling. And I thought it was going to actually be, like, kind of busted, and it was trash. I'm pretty sure this card's trash. After playing with Sporling, like, I'm pretty sure this card is not good. Okay. Warlock. 2 mana 1/1 Murloc. Battlecry. Your next Murloc that costs 3 or less costs health instead of mana. I mean, this is just, like, Quest Paladin support, right? I'm pretty sure that's just bad. Alright, Earthen Drake. 5 mana 4/4 Elemental Dragon. At the end of your turn, deal 4 damage to the enemy hero. What do you guys think about this card? It's probably bad, right? Overall, just like 5 mana 4/4, the stat line's too bad. End of turn Paladin Smork, yeah, maybe. Yeah, like Nightblade. Not good. Duplicate synergy. Oh, like with the priest card effect or something? Or like, yeah, the duplicate, the additional end of turn or whatever. I don't think it's very good. Twisted Monstrosity. 5 mana 6/5 beast. Elusive taunt. Each turn this is in your hand, swap between 2 random bonus effects. Oh, shit. That's kind of annoying, no? So the high rolls will be like Divine Shield and Reborn, right? Maybe in the right spot, like Lifesteal. I actually kind of like this card. Oh, you can get Rush on it too? Yeah. I actually kind of like this card. It's an interesting card. You have to check each turn and see what you get. Yeah, it starts with Elusive and Taunt, so you can't roll those, right? So it will hit something good most of the time. Yeah, this one seems actually alright. Rush and Divine Shield's okay. Wind Fury Rush maybe clears up some stuff. Like a 3.5 maybe? Don't know if it's quite a 4 though. 5 mana 6/5. Lifesteal Divine Shield. Reborn Divine Shield. But a lot of times when you want to play it, it will be just like not what you want, right? I don't know. I'm gonna go with the 3.5, but I like the design of this card, even though I don't think it's like super strong. Nice Sutrabin, yeah, I agree. Like this is a unique and impactful like effect. I wouldn't say it's broken. I like this kind of design for neutral. All right. Darkscale Broodmother, 3 mana 4/3 dragon. Battlecry, if you're holding a dragon, refresh 2 mana crystals. And this shit scares me. Like, I don't know. 1 mana 4/3 dragon tag. Like, these. I don't love the refresh mana crystal stuff. Like, I don't think this card's busted. It might just be like another 3.5, but. Yeah, I don't love the refreshing stuff. Dragon Hunter, yeah. Yeah, it will be a good way to enable, like, the Dragon Hunter stuff. Play the dragon and then you get your mana back, and you can either play, like, the 3 mana 6/6 or whatever. Selfless Protector, 2 mana 2/6 taunt. Takes 1 extra damage from all sources. This is still fine, right? It's actually probably pretty good. Right? 2/3 taunt? I mean, not exactly. Like, if someone plays a 3/2 into this, it takes 4 damage. Right? From all sources. What does that mean? Why does that matter? Like, I think it's going to be pretty good in the early game. And taunt makes it, like, okay later on. Seems pretty good. Like a 4. I mean, the thing is, like, a lot of your 2-drops these days, you want, like, to do more than this. You want to discover you a spell, or I don't know, draw a card or whatever, but I think this card's pretty good in the right deck, you know? Yeah, protect shitters or whatever. Shadowed Informant. 2 mana 2/2 dragon. Battlecry, discover a spell from your class. Swaps class each turn. Oh shit, I love this card. Dude, this is super cool. This is a really cool card. Dragon Synergy. It is understated, but knowing like what class you want to discover from, like this seems really cool. I'm going to give it a 4.5. It might not be that good. It might be more like a 4. I just think it's a cool card. So, I'm going to give it a high score. Yeah, Dragon Hunter for sure. All right, Bronze Keeper. 8 mana 3/7 dragon. At the end of your turn, summon a 6/6 elemental dragon with Divine Shield. This seems trash to me. Like, if you're in the position where you can play this and feel good about it, like, you probably already won, and you could spend that mana on other things and already win. Like, I don't know, man. Like, it just, yeah, like, something needs taunt. Something needs taunt or rush on this. I mean, in a turn, it can't really have rush, but yeah, it doesn't do enough. Is there dragon? I mean, there is, like, some synergy with a card like this. Like, the Hunter has that card where you choose a card in hand and reduce its cost by 1 each turn. So, in theory, put it on this on turn 3, but, like, that's just so copium. Like, so fucking copium. All right, Dracodon Mongrel. 7 mana, 8/6 dragon. Death Rattle summon 2 random 4-cost minions. This seems alright, no? This seems like... The 8 attack means it's kind of hard to ignore it, you know? Well, Wargolem fell to its knees in Walmart. Yeah, seriously. It's a lot of stats. No taunt, no rush, but... I'm trying to, like, compare this in my head to, like, Containment Unit. Like, would I rather have this or Containment Unit? Honestly, it's probably close. I think I would rather have this because it's got 8 attack. And, The split bodies are better. Containment unit probably has like bigger high rolls, but this is going to be better on average. But the fact that I think it's kind of similar to containment unit makes me think it's not that great. Like it might be like a 3. Dragon synergy does matter for a lot of classes, but I think overall, the more I think about it, it's not like that great. All right. Envoy of the Inn. 5 mana, 5/4 taunt. Battlecry, Herald your Colossal. Oh man, we even get a neutral Heralds? Holy shit. Herald stuff's gonna be busted, man. This is probably one of the weaker, like, Herald cards, but it's still pretty good, right? Like a 3.5 or 4. Yeah, man. The Herald stuff's gonna be really crazy. Scaled Lancer. 4 mana, 6/6 dragon. All enemy minions have taunt. What do you guys think about this card? Kind of fine, right? This will definitely be on YouTube, yeah. Yeah, we'll put this one for sure. Priest card, 315, too. I actually think it's okay. 4 mana, 6/6 is still pretty overstated. Kind of. I don't know, dude. What is the stat line of that 4 mana, 6/5? All right, I guess that's not what I was asking. What is the name of that 4 mana, 6/5? There's a 4 mana, 6/5 you can draft right now, and I, like, never draft it. So if I'm never drafting a 4 mana 6/5, then like, am I really gonna go crazy for 1 more health and a dragon tag? Like, probably not. Yeah, Worgen Greaser, yeah. It's probably like a 3, maybe. Might be more like a 2.5, but I'll go with a 3. Battlefield Blaster. 3 mana, 3/4. Battlecry. Choose a spell in your hand to give spell damage +1. This is probably a below average card, I would guess. Like, depends on the class a lot. I'm gonna give it a 2.5. A lot of times you want to have a spell that really benefits from that in hand, or it's only a minor benefit. Playing a 3 mana 3/4 just doesn't feel very good anymore, but it's a fine card. Could be alright in Mage or Priest or whatever. Gemstone Hoarder. 3 mana 3/4. Battlecry, choose a card in your hand to discard. Death roll to get it back costs 1 less. This goes crazy with that Warlock 7 mana card, huh? But, like, outside of that, I mean, it tells you what the card is, and you get 1 cost reduction. I mean, it's fine. Probably like a 3. I think this is better than the other card, because like getting a mana reduction matters more than spell damage +1 most of the time, I think. Silence will make you take. Yeah, there's just not that much silence, though. It feels like Hearthstone has really moved away from silence, right? Like, there was a period where we had the 4 mana tradable silence. And then it was pretty common, but it feels like overall there's not that many punishes. There's not a lot of, like, silence transform. Yeah, they added a new sap, but Rogue's always kind of had that type of an effect, right? Alright, what else? Frostbitten Imp. 2 mana 5/3. Demon. Battlecry freeze this. I don't love this card. Just kind of dies to a 3/2. I don't know, man. This seems bad. Like a why? Why is this a card? I'll give it a 1.5. Sheltered Survivor. 2 mana 2/3. Battlecry. Choose a card in your hand to shuffle into your deck. Draw a card. I like this card. This is just like, get rid of some crap card in your hand and, you know, hopefully hit something else for curve. Like, it's a fine card. It ain't broken. It's not, like, great. It's, like, fine. Do you guys know if you don't have any cards in hand, does this draw a card or no? Anyone know? Empty hand, does this draw you a card or no? I would assume it does because it's like 2 separate things. It's like choose a card, period, then draw a card, period. No, it doesn't? You can't play it? No way. Really? Guess draw? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would work. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good 3. Like, it's probably not a great 2-drop, but not a bad 2-drop. It's fine. Carrier Whelp. 1 mana, 1/2. Dragon. Battlecry, get a random dragon that costs 3 or less. It's okay. Kind of fills in your curve, right? It's okay. Much worse than that Mage 1/2, but it's fine. It's a decent card. Like a 3.5 maybe. I feel like a lot of the cheap dragons aren't great, but I guess there's some good ones, huh? You can get like the Whelp, the Poisonous Whelp. You can get the Warlock 2-mana card. There's some okay ones. It is Battlecry too, not Death Rattle. Battlecry makes it a bit better. Okay, I'll go with the 4. I was gonna give it the 3.5 classic. I'll give it a 4. And then I think this is the last card, chat. I think this is the final one, unless I miss one and you guys mention it. Twilight Egg. 1 mana, 0/2. Death Rattle, summon a 2/2 Whelp. Gains +1/1 at the start of your turns. This is when it's on the board, correct? So you play a 1 mana, 0/2 that spawns a 2/2. And then every turn it's on the board, it becomes like a 3/3, then a 4/4, then a 5/5. I mean, it's like a Warlock card or something, right? In general, this is pretty shit. Like a 2, maybe? Like, you have to have a way to eat it, or it literally does nothing. Or they have to AoE it or something. But it could be awkward at some point if, like, your opponent needs to AoE, and that shit's been on the board since turn 1. Wait, the egg gets 1/1? Wait. Are you sure? Wait, then it's actually pretty good. Wait, is that how it works? No, it's the Whelp. No, yeah, it has. I mean, it would be really good then, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the brackets there, like, the parentheses make it so it's talking about the Whelp, right? Okay. Yeah. So I don't think it's very good. I don't know, maybe a 2 for like AoE protection, but yeah. All right, chat. That's it. That's it. How are we feeling? Like, overall, I'm pretty excited, man. I think there's a lot of powerful shit. I think Herald will be broken. Colossals are going to be broken. But, it all looks pretty fun to play with. Like, a lot of the, even a lot of the neutrals look pretty cool. So, like, overall, pretty excited for this expansion, I think. Looks pretty sweet. Unless you're a Warlock. Warlock is the only one where it's like, damn, Warlock, it sucks to be a Warlock. What do we think really stands out for Arena? Man, I think anything that has a Colossus and Herald is gonna be nutty. That's like my initial thought. So DK will probably still be good. DK got a lot of good cards. Druid had got a surprisingly good bucket too, right? Druid has a lot of good, like, spread and board building. DK, DH, and Hunter. I mean, the Dragon Hunter does seem like a really good foundation. This card is, like, not okay, man. Like, this card's not okay. I don't know what they're thinking with that one. Mage, man. Mage has some cool stuff. This card's really cool. Mage will kind of have to cheese, which has kind of been Mage's identity recently. You have to cheese out these, like, this card for cheap, or, you know, pop off with this to, like, cheese something out. Mage doesn't seem great overall. Paladin will be, like, Feast or Famine. Probably based around, like, legendaries, like the Colossus or this will probably cook, but Priest, I think, is going to be pretty lackluster. Priest might actually cook in Standard, but in Arena, I don't know. Rogue has cool stuff. I mean, I don't think this card's good, but overall, Rogue has some cool stuff. Shaman has a very good Colossal, but Some of the other cards are kind of whatever. But again, like Herald, I think just having a Colossal that can Herald makes it pretty good. And Warlock is Kekel. Warrior looks pretty good too. Like some of the cards are kind of whatever. Like this card's kind of ass. I think Geddon's kind of ass. I mean, this card's not ass. It's like a fine removal card. This card's trash. For a legendary, they'll be offered in a bucket. This card's very good. Again, a Colossus that, you know, you can Herald, I think just makes it good. All right. Well, chat, that's it for me for this review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, if you think I Omega whiffed on any card, whether I thought it was too good or too bad, drop a note in the comments. Let me know. It's pretty rare that I really miss on a card. If you've been watching these for a while, it almost never happens. But in the off chance that it did happen on one of these cards, go ahead and hit me with a comment. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like and all that good stuff. Appreciate you guys watching. I'm excited for Cataclysm. Looks like it's going to be kind of a banger for Arena. Bye-bye.